Yo, what's going on, everybody? Yes, we are back. We told y'all last week, but we're here to tell y'all again, before we get into the content, make sure y'all check in the description below. The Need to Know Live Mixer is here. You can kick it with all of us. We showed y'all during this episode. Y'all didn't hear it yet, but I promise you, we got the tunes, we got the vibes. We're giving y'all a preview.
We're a good time.
We are an amazing time. So please, make sure y'all copy our tickets. I do want to let you know, because a lot of y'all was in my phone talking about a discount. Now, I'm normally not the guy for discounts, okay? I'm trying to get this bread just like you. But
we got bills too.
Exactly. For a limited time, we do have our early bird special, which that means is if you get your tickets today, and by today I mean June 23rd, and June 23rd, right?
Mm-hmm.
We cannot promise how long this promotion is going to go, but we are giving a discount for anybody who cops their tickets during the early bird window. We do not know when it's going to close. It can close at any minute, so you do want to cop your tickets. We are offering open bar. We are offering a karaoke off with Devon Terrell, a dance battle with
He's
Alex.
Just finding this out now.
Also, I might hit you up
out.
with a little something too. Like, we out here. We go drink, taking shots. We going to have a really good time. It is
Whenever
August 13th.
me and Savon are out together, I force him to get on stage and I force the DJ to play Neo.
You did do that.
I did that in like 2 parties.
You have done that.
Yeah, she does that a lot.
True.
But the vibes will be there. The vibes.
I'm excited.
So please make sure y'all check out the Eventbrite link below. It is in the description. I promise you, y'all do not want to miss this event. If you're coming from another state, that's cool. We got you covered. We go buy shots on me. You feel me?
Nah,
not really.
I already
was
promised
like,
mad people drinks.
I ain't gonna lie, you said
Me
that.
too. I got mad people.
I said, oh, that boy wildin'.
It's gonna be a good
Wow.
time, man. So please make sure y'all get y'all tickets. August 13th. It is a Saturday. You ain't gotta work the next day, and if you do call out, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, for sure. In the meanwhile, let's say what up to our people at Rasta Cloud. Rasta Cloud is all about inspiring and challenging. Oh, my Jesus. Yo, why every time, brother?
Oh my Jesus.
What's up with you? You wear glasses. What's wrong with you?
Rasta Cloud
Nah, because I
challenge.
really could read. That's why I be mad.
believe you.
I'm
We
really
know you can read.
But you just
no
fall
one
apart
doubted
on
that.
No,
Rasta
I just
Cloud.
be falling apart. Like,
Is it just too powerful? Like, is it the Rasta Cloud?
Just the
Rasta- yeah,
vibes.
it's that
Just the
energy.
vibes is so like.
The positivity overwhelmed you.
Yeah, it's just immersing me.
I get it. I get it,
I had to
man.
use a big word to redeem
Hey,
myself.
man,
so.
push through, bro.
We gotta take turns with this script.
No,
We
no,
do.
no, no, no,
we
no,
could
no.
do
No, it's
it.
my script.
But we could do it, but Alex was like, yeah, I'll do
It's my
Rasta Cloud.
script.
I'll do it.
Let me get back to it.
Go ahead, boy. Push through.
Rasta Cloud is all about inspiring and challenging human beings to keep positivity on the forefront of everything they do by being inspired, doing good for themselves, and doing good for others. Also, by educating oneself. Please don't miss out. Why everybody in the building laughing?
Oh, no. Everybody falling apart slowly like crack. Like crack.
He's taking his sweet ass time.
I'm so sorry. Hey,
do it again.
No, he was like,
I'm gonna do it again.
no. He goes, Alex, this is what you sound to us. You're like, Rasta Cloud is positivity
Try to read that shit slow.
for all
Yeah.
for all
Rasta Cloud
human beings.
I was trying to.
We challenge you
my
to be
fault.
positive.
Nah, that shit tried to
Rastacloud.com.
knock off my confidence on the first.
periods and commas in the
You know what I
speech.
mean? They tried to knock off my confidence off the first read, but
It
I'm
was
a reader.
good,
Nah, you
though.
here, bro.
It
You
was
here, bro.
good.
You
I'm
got
a
that.
reader,
Yeah, you
word.
got
Push
that.
through.
I'm gonna try another paragraph. I don't like that one. Y'all ready? All right, bet.
I don't like that one.
I'm about to do for real this time. Let me know y'all niggas ready. Y'all niggas, all y'all do laugh at me.
Wait, let me.
Stop laughing at me.
Rasta Cloud is about inspiring and challenging human beings to keep in a positive mindset by doing good for themselves and others. Rasta Cloud is also offering 20% off 2 or more bracelets site-wide, no exclusion. Please use code NEEDTOKNOW. That's rastacloud.com. That's right.
Yes, that's a fact. Make sure
beautiful.
if you can't get the Rolly, you can get the roster. So y'all want to go get that while. Yeah, we talked
we
about
sing.
we talked about
actually
Rolexes.
talked
Yeah,
about
we
Rolexes
did.
in
We
the
did.
show,
We
yeah.
did.
Changing the world.
Yeah, it's super stylish. I went to Cancun, and the beautiful thing about these Rasta Cloud, like I took them for granted the quality of the Rasta Cloud. Like I was in the ocean, my shit was good.
Yes.
It was clean, like it was fire.
Yeah.
We got the beads again, cancers. I know it's y'all season, it's y'all
Yeah.
time. Go on the website. We got Zodiac themed bracelets. They got sports themed. Even though the Celtics they just lost in the finals, it's all good. You can still rep your set. If you want to rep the losers, go be a loser. Go get the
Okay.
Rasta Cloud.
Oh my God.
Nah, but you can do that though. You can rep your hood. No
Okay.
matter what you want to
See?
do, you can get it. If you want to be a winner, go get the Steph Curry shit. They got the Steph. They
You
got
want
the
to play with
KD.
Boston Celtics fans if you want, bro.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
got
God, I
all
was
that.
gonna bring that up. I
Look,
went to
look
a
what Dev's
really
getting
nice sports bar to watch the game, and I had my first sports bar experience. We have to talk
It's
about
dope.
it on Patreon.
It's
fire.
dope.
It
Okay.
I get it, but it's like the Celtics fans. Okay, we'll talk about
crazy.
it.
We'll talk
like,
about it on
yeah,
Patreon.
yeah.
That's
But
fair.
yes, make sure at the checkout y'all use code need to know for 20% off, like
Yeah.
Alex said. And if y'all want to film in a podcast studio,
Then come on over to the hmdstudio.com where you can get anything from podcasting to recording studio needs to event spaces or anything of that nature. Visit the hmdstudio.com for all of your needs. And the prices are about to go up. So book
Oh,
now before
shit.
they don't.
Hey,
go
you
up.
heard it.
Damn.
yesterday's price is not today's
price.
price.
Yeah,
Literally.
because I'm tired of people looking at the site and be like, man, this is really cheap. Wow.
Oh, people said that?
Wow, okay.
Watch this.
watch this next move. Oh, so we cheap. Okay. Really? Hell yeah.
You guys
Watch
are
this.
We are dirt.
Really?
Compared to a lot of
Don't
other.
say that,
No,
bro.
dirt
Y'all
cheap.
are affordable.
You are soil.
We
It's
are
okay.
dirt cheap.
Okay.
You don't deserve. No, I'm kidding. Well, we are.
Well, for
so
what you
affordable
get-
compared to everybody else. And for
Yeah.
what you get,
What
it's
you
like,
get,
okay,
yeah.
the
services.
times are changing, and so it's time to bring the prices
You
up.
feel
That's
me?
it.
You just
Get
got a
your money
real
up.
one running it. That's why.
So that means y'all want to book HMD Studio before the prices go up, and y'all also want to collect those tickets for the Need to Know live mixer
That
before
too.
that price goes up too, because those are the regular prices. All right, this is not inflation. This is the time for you to save your money. So
Yeah.
go cop those
Early
tickets
bird.
at the Eventbrite in the early bird. The description is below. If you want extra content, more content, as always, the Need to Know Patreon. I know a lot of y'all missed out on us last week, but we did drop a Patreon episode on Thursday. So if you missed it, if y'all just want to binge, please head over there.
We had a good month.
We're very active over there. And it's just another level to get to know us. So we appreciate y'all.
Word.
Yeah.
Get to know.
And with that said, dive into this episode. You want to do the countdown?
No, you do it. It's always fun.
Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
3, 2, 1. But she doesn't get credited for anything.
But why? Like, why?
Everything
That's the
he do.
game.
the game.
No,
You
but
know
like,
why.
why is he
You
doing
know
that?
why. You got to
And
know
I'm
why.
still on my
Is
way.
that why?
Yeah, why is he doing that? She's literally the intro, the before the intro.
I'm
that's
ready to
her
fucking
song.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'm so confused.
I hate all
You don't like it, right?
Are we recording right now?
You don't like that, right?
No, I was like, I'm just confused.
I don't like it either. No, you're you know why you're confused?
We're about
Because
to
you're like,
start.
yo, that doesn't feel right.
Is he purposely doing that?
Yes.
Yeah, we're recording.
Why?
Because she's probably
We're
not a
recording.
big singer, and he's like, oh, okay.
Nah, get your shit off.
Probably not a big singer, and it's.
We can still have the conversation.
I'm not having this
Because
conversation.
we vibing over the man. And these gonna be the vibes August 13th, you feel me?
In the building.
These is gonna be the vibes. You can catch Reggie in the drink section, mouthing all the words.
Word.
Come join us. Hey.
Because the top don't look too far from
Okay,
me.
my bad. Mike's just jealous.
Blast, what up, nigga?
Yes.
I just want to vibe to this, bro. I don't even want to pod. I'm still in Mexico. I'm still on vacation.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about August 13th.
That's
yeah,
a
we
fact.
in the building. Better see y'all in there too. Word.
All these vibes and more coming your way. August 13th. You can meet us in New York City. I don't care where you at. I heard a lot of people in New Orleans. I seen Utah. Hey, yo, Utah.
You know what's
better
like,
be in the
all
building.
jokes aside, a lot of people were like, damn, I wish I could come. And then they would say where they're from. A lot of people said Florida. A lot of people.
Yeah, we got a lot of
We
love
have
in
a lot
Florida.
of Florida
So we
people.
got a
hard
lot of
market,
crazy
too.
people liking us. That's what's up.
That's
hey,
a
y'all.
fact.
Those your
Shout out to all the
peoples.
Florida people.
Those your people. That's your gang over there.
That's
Florida gang. You the Florida
Shout out to
representative on the
Florida.
pod.
Not the Florida.
Y'all are some
representative. You've been to
scary-
Miami way more than me.
Yeah, you're the
So-
king of Miami, Savon.
Oh, yeah, I might take that.
Yeah.
I might have to take that.
Yeah.
I might have to take that.
You know what's funny? Savon walked in today. He's fresh off a vacation. He said, yo, man, went to the beach. Was out there in Mexico. I finally saw my toes in the water. I said, you know what's crazy? He's been to Miami. You ain't never saw your toes in Miami?
That is
Where you been
fake,
at?
bro. The water in Miami is fake clean. It's not really clean. It looks clean from like the airplane, but as you get closer, it just gets greener.
Yeah.
And
I
then-
feel like, you want to know what really happened, I think?
What?
I feel like Spring Break 1998 just happened and just never left.
dirtied the
Yeah,
water?
Yeah, shit just never
Did that
leave.
dirty
What was
Have you guys
freaking-
ever had a Miami spring break, but like when you were like in college, like an actual spring break? Not that you went there in March, but like you went with your friends during your spring break in college.
I was a loser. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I-
I didn't do
Did you
anything
guys
cool
have
in my
that?
20s.
The college experience.
Nah, I do that every year though.
I know, but like that's
I'll be
that's
right
like
there.
grown Miami. That's different.
Nah,
Like I'll
I
still
will-
go to
I'm
Miami.
spring breaking when I go.
Oh my god. No, but it's weird
yeah.
now. They're like 18 years old.
Yeah.
Like,
See, and
tough.
that's
It's
why
weird.
I can't do it because I thought about that. I said, "Yo, spring break," and I said, "Oh no, it's not for me anymore. I've lost."
Because
this
when I
one."
went, I was young. I don't know how I actually
Yeah.
went. I was like 21 or something like that. But
You
and
see-
now that I look at them, they're literally mad young.
They're mad
like,
young.
I'll put it like this. I'll tell you what turned me off from not going in college.
What?
All right. Well, we'll see. We're about to start this podcast. I'm gonna leave the story for y'all. We can start.
No, you have to tell us now.
I mean, I was on Twitter. It was 2017. I was on Twitter.
Oh,
Okay.
From the findings of my household at that time in that moment.
Right.
I seen a video from what was going on in Miami currently.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What
It
I
is
saw,
different though now.
It was an elevator. Yeah, we all seen elevators, right?
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
We all seen elevators.
about?
Right?
This is the
You been
OG.
on an
what
elevator
are
before?
elevators? No, I'm kidding.
A public elevator. We've all, nobody's super rich here. Maybe you said Dev. I don't know if you got a private elevator.
I am
I've
not,
been to
You
your
got a
house.
helicopter?
I'm not super rich.
How you
Yeah.
travel in levels in
I
your
just
home?
drive. I just walk.
Helicopters.
Okay.
Stairs,
Teleportation
down the
car.
stairs like
Okay.
a normal person.
Somebody carries
Right.
you.
Nope, no one.
No,
That's
no?
weird.
Not a soul. That's weird. No one carries you.
Oh, well.
That's what you think.
The video I saw, it was a group of people in the elevator, looked like a bunch of kids from college. It was one young man or one young lady rumping her raw dog in a corner of it. An old man walked in and viewed the whole thing. I said, you know what? I don't really think we should. I don't want diseases. I think we could just kick it in New York.
It's
Holy
crazy how some
shit.
cities have
Yeah.
like advertisement for themselves. Like that's a
Yeah.
commercial for Miami.
It is.
Yeah.
Like if I see that on Twitter, I'm either really gonna want to go there or really stay away.
It's
Right.
nasty.
So,
out
Like
there.
Miami doesn't need like a tourism like company or anything like
It
that.
No.
does it. Have you ever seen a commercial for Miami? Like, hey, come to Miami, Viva la Miami. You've never seen that.
I have.
Oh, you
I've never
have?
seen
Oh, okay,
that.
never mind.
On my story.
They be doing STD
Okay.
screenings in the commercial.
Okay.
I know they do.
I
Yeah.
only like Vegas. Vegas has it a lot, which is wild because Vegas is fucking wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
In itself. We're about
If
to
you
get
want
wild
those,
today, too.
I was about to say, if you want those Miami vibes, if you want those Vegas vibes, August 13th, okay?
Yeah.
New York City vibes, whatever vibes you need, you can catch us at the Orchid.
Orchard?
The Orchid?
Orchard.
The Orchard room.
Wait,
Orchard.
The
Orchard.
Orchard. It's,
Orchard.
it's not with
Oh,
an
that's
I.
true.
It's with an A.
I thought it was okay. Orchard.
It is the
okay.
Orchard
Yeah.
room.
Why are we
Orchard.
struggling with this word?
Because y'all
Orchid
ain't
is like a legit word.
It
That
is.
looks really close
It's-
to
yeah, yeah.
Flower. Orchid?
Yeah, beautiful
Yeah.
flower.
Orchid? All right, what do we do?
The Orchard room. You can meet us there. We're gonna have fruit cocktails and everything. No,
We're not.
Come vibe with us, man. It's August 13th. It's
Yeah,
going
man.
down. If you are listening right now, you can get your early bird tickets. A lot of y'all are hitting my phone talking about some discounts. I don't know what that is. Okay.
They do that? Niggas did that?
Who?
Yeah.
That's nasty, y'all.
Some people
See,
in my phone. Yeah.
Yo,
Look at Devon.
not black people. You know what? People, we gotta stop doing that to each other, bro. We do that a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Stop doing that, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
shit
man.
When
on
we
Okay.
when we say we want to support each other, but like let's say we drop like a clothing line, they're like, hey, can I get a free shirt? Like it's like-
Facts.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Like,
But the
no.
good thing about this is
Yeah.
the early bird phase is already discounted.
Boom.
So you
Yeah,
do not
it
have to
is.
hit me if you're interested in coming to our first Need to Know live event. It is a mixer.
Yep.
We are offering 2 hours. You heard what I said. 2 hours
Yes.
of open bar.
Litness.
That's OD.
And if you
With
play that
vibes.
correctly and you time it right, you could get like $100 worth of alcohol.
That's true.
For the price of that one ticket. So I think it's a deal.
So you,
Fellas, this is
yeah.
what you got to do. You got to buy your girl the general admission and get the open bar bracelets for yourself.
That's
Wow.
so
And then
every
get
time-
her drink.
And
Wait,
every
that's
time you go up to
actually
the bar,
mad
you just
funny.
gotta, yo, baby, it's on me.
It's all.
We
And
should,
then when
don't
the 2
worry about it,
hours, when the 2 hours
Wait, that's
expires,
actually pretty good.
when the 2 hours expires, you just gotta let her know, yo, the bartender I was vibing with, he went home for the day. Like, he ain't even here no more. So make sure you use these 120 minutes
I say,
correctly,
I like that.
efficiently. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
like that.
Again, you can check all that information. I know we said it at the top of the pod,
Yeah.
but you can check out all the information in the description below. We want to see you all, whether you're from New York, the tri-state area, California, like
Everybody,
I said,
everybody.
Utah. A lot of y'all niggas was in my DM beefing. Pull up.
Yeah, that's
Pull up.
live.
We can move some furniture. We can do whatever you want. The gang is there, bro. Like,
Honestly,
pull up. I
yeah.
want to see y'all August 13th. Save that motherfucking
And you
date.
won't be the only person trying to fly in. I've seen a couple people that already cop tickets that's coming in from different states. So come show love. It's gonna be a lot of energy in the building. You might run into some people that you've seen online all your life. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Please come pop out.
Facts. I'm about to set up a spades table in that bitch.
Oh, so we
I
got
like that.
we need security, extra security then,
Extra security.
because niggas don't play about no spades now.
That's a fact.
Shit. All right. Well,
Spades.
be there.
If you
Yeah.
travel, it's gonna be worth it.
It's gonna be a lot of vibes.
sure.
Make
For
a
sure.
trip out of it, you know.
Make a trip.
It's gonna
out
be
of it. We
fun.
in
I'm
New
getting
York.
fucking wasted. I just want to let everybody know now.
I don't know if I should because we're gonna be meeting a lot of
Boring.
people.
Wasted.
I don't know. I know how I could get when I'm like lit.
Wasted.
It's funny. So we wasn't here last week. We
Yeah.
wasn't here last week.
True,
We didn't
true.
record, but we did drop some content on Patreon. If you want to check that out, go listen. But we didn't record last week. So the week before that, speaking of wasted and going out,
Oh shit!
me and Reggie hit the streets.
I thought you weren't gonna bring
We
it
didn't
out.
get the call.
Yo, we hit the streets.
Me and Devin get
Whoa.
the
And listen, the only reason why.
Yeah, we know why.
worked-
Y'all ain't go viral.
He's about to tell us an excuse that he worked on. Go ahead.
Nah.
You worked on
No,
it.
actually, there was no excuse. It just happened. It just happened.
It just happened?
You
I
wanna
was
know how it
going-
happened?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. You tell them.
Arby's.
No. Yeah, we was hating.
Yeah,
We was plotting.
How did explain this to me?
You know, we didn't do it for no reasons because we didn't even post it. Like, I didn't even post that I was with Savon or anything.
Because
So y'all was being
We didn't get no.
y'all knew
I
y'all
didn't get no
being
clout tokens.
Yeah.
sneaky.
Yeah.
My girl does that too. I know.
Yeah,
Reggie
yeah,
is
yeah.
so good.
But that's how I felt when you guys were conspiring to go to Biggie's party and you didn't tell me. Remember?
We
you guys,
knew you
you
was
guys were
there.
gonna hang out without
no,
me and
but
Alex.
I didn't know. I was just trying to. I was
That's
just
cat. That's cat. That's cat. Because he told me. I think you told me Reggie was there, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But
you
that's
just got caught
after,
alive.
no, but that was after I saw your
Oh,
story.
okay, okay.
I
He
didn't
said,
know
"Yo,
you
Reggie
were there.
already." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
perfect."
That was
That
nice.
is
Where'd he
true.
go?
That is true. I
Oh,
saw
so
him
I
on-
could be for all three of y'all because I ain't get an invite to neither. Yo, need to know, fam. I want y'all to document this. They like to come on this podcast. Alex doesn't really want to hang out with us. Y'all see it? I wasn't involved. That's 2 links.
That is true. We did not hit up Alex.
But it was like the spur of the moment.
It was spur of the
super
moment.
spur of the moment.
Very
Yeah.
And
spur.
Got
Savon
drunk,
kind of
though?
texted me that day. He just like, "Yo, what's going on?" I was like, "Oh, I'll
See?
figure it out.
You know what I
I don't
mean?
know."
Okay.
If you text me when I'm feeling dirty, man, I will figure it out for you.
And Alex,
Yeah.
unlike you, my brother,
Yes.
I respect you. I respect your time. I
Wait,
respect
where's
your
this
grind.
going?
I respect your time. I respect your
I
grind.
respect your time and grind.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
On Fridays, I don't hit Alex.
Oh, it was a Friday?
On Fridays, I don't hit Rob.
Okay.
On Fridays, I know my niggas is working. They
They
out
got
here
other
getting
jobs.
to it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you never
Mad
fuck with a
podcast.
hustler's hustle.
Okay.
This guy's good. My fault.
You
It
get
was
what I'm
a
saying?
Friday. This guy's good.
So it was a Friday. I let you
Okay.
cook. I let
He's
you
not
rock.
lying.
My
He's
fault,
not
my
lying.
Devon Terrell.
Right.
I might have hit you a year and didn't hit you back ever again.
Yeah.
I might have did that.
Yeah.
But you was in mine.
We're just checking the
Okay.
temperature.
Those are in mind. I'm a fun. I can be fun. If you invite me, I can be really fun, man.
you can.
I can be so
He's like,
fun.
why don't you guys
We know you
I
can
do.
be
I feel like,
fun.
yo, bro, I can be really fun. I
We
might
know.
know. You know, like, well, we can have a really good time.
He ain't here trying to explain himself.
I don't think anybody doubted that. We know
I don't
Devon's a
know.
good
I
time.
think the reason
I
we
don't know.
only turn up at your crib is because if the four of us like really went out,
How have we not ever just linked up and went out? Because whenever
It's
we've been out
dangerous.
together, it's always it's a party. Like it's either John's party or
Yeah. We
Dev's
go
crib. Like,
somewhere.
but
dangerous.
it has never been like, guys, let's link up
it
and
would be
drink. And
it would be dangerous.
That has never. How has that never happened? I thought
It'd
we
be
were
That's
friends.
true.
The world is not
bad.
ready for us.
Well, we got another one coming up. Just let you know.
Okay. All right.
Wait, what?
I'll make sure to be there.
Incoming.
I got you.
Wait for what?
I got you.
Okay, sorry.
Incoming.
Wait, what other occasion? Okay.
It's on the way.
We will be there. But I
Think
thought
about
it
it.
was really dope. Me and Reggie went
Yeah.
out a few weeks ago, had a really good time,
Right.
drinks. I think it's so fascinating.
Uh-huh.
And I want to thank everybody who does this.
What?
Because there's like a thing where we leave and we go out places
Yeah.
and people like recognize us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is-
Savon told me this the morning
scary.
after because I got really drunk. I didn't. Just transparency. I won't add anything to the story because I don't remember shit. But Savon told me the next morning, he's like, "Oh, how you feel? Like, how did you have fun?" He's like, "Oh, I was talking to somebody that like recognized me." I was
Yeah.
like, "When did this happen?"
Yeah.
So we're like,
us. Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Me?
fuck. She
Too.
always surprised
It
me.
was an us thing. It was an us thing. Yeah.
Because I don't
yeah.
get recognized. I'm not on your guys' level
Oh,
yet, and I'm
please
very
stop.
self-aware
Be
of that.
quiet.
Stop
But
it,
I don't
bro.
know. Yeah, but I didn't know me too. So what?
been next to
What you guys
Rihanna?
talk about?
It was
I
us
hate
thing.
humble people. I'm starting to like.
I might
I'm
be
You're the
starting
most
to.
humble person in this room.
I know, and
Dev.
I'm trying to break out. I'm trying not to. I'm being honest. I'm trying to find a space of like, fuck this, man.
Bro, I
Go.
told you
I can't
have
help
to
it.
do that.
What?
Nah,
I
I
feel
can't
like we
help
had a
it.
conversation prior to.
Yeah.
And I know this is a lot of like, listen, anybody who's listening right now, we're going to get to the music. We're going to talk about Drake. We're going to talk about
know
Beyonce. We're
y'all
going to
can't
talk about
wait.
all of the current events. But these is like, we're friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Which
haven't
is
seen
why-
each other in a while.
Yeah.
So we about to
Oh
talk
my
some
God,
shit for a
yeah.
little
We
bit.
are catching up, low
Yeah.
key.
We
Definitely
are.
catching
Yeah,
up.
one week away from you guys, it feels like weird.
That felt a long time. I'm not gonna lie. It felt like a long
But it's only
fucking
been 2
time.
weeks.
Shit
Yeah.
like dog years. Like, what the fuck?
It's
Yeah.
crazy. But we had that conversation one time, Dev.
What?
It wasn't too long ago where I was listening to an interview, and I want to say it was Money Long on the Breakfast Club.
saw
She
that
has that hit single Hours and Hours, and she was talking about how
Yes.
she used to go by the name, I think, Priscilla.
Priscilla Renee.
Right?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
Priscilla
yeah.
Renee.
Yeah.
And she felt like that's who she was as like a person to her core.
Right.
But for her to like break out of herself and into that artist, she had to be a dick. She had to like tap into her ego
Yeah.
and had to tap
Oh,
into
okay.
that I'm the shit. Like, yeah, I wrote songs for Ariana Grande. Yeah, I wrote songs for Chris Brown.
Right.
Yeah, I did all these things,
Right.
but people don't know who the fuck I am, and I'm still starving.
Yeah.
And so when she tapped into that,
Mhm.
I thought of Dev. I think I might have sent you, or maybe I ain't sent
I
it.
think
but
you did send me like a clip or something, but you did bring that up where you was like, yo, there's a balance in tapping into your ego.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you can be humble, but people don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's so many
Yeah.
things like that people don't know. And I think if I showed,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? It would help me a lot.
Because I feel like a lot of the time people don't believe you until like you really believe.
Yeah, unless you're around me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then you'll see things
Yeah,
and you'll be
yeah.
like, oh shit.
That'd be my issue.
Oh,
That'd be my issue.
but I don't know. Honestly, I haven't learned that. Like, I don't, because I don't come from that at all.
you
I
just
don't
gotta
come
You're
start
not used
saying
to doing
fuck
that.
yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, that's not me. It's like, yo, just like I don't know, man.
I mean, but I
don't
wouldn't
fucking
say
know.
that. I don't know if this is exactly what she said, but Savon said it. Like, you don't have to be like a dick about it.
You
Like,
don't.
you thinking you're the shit is not you being a dick. It's
Right.
you just really being. I mean, Tim Chantarang, so I reference him a lot, but he calls it cockfident. You have to be a little bit cocky.
Tim is
cocky.
such a fucking.
You have to be
Confident.
cockfident.
Nice cock.
Shout out to Tim.
No, but like
Go-
cocky
no, go
and
to you.
confident. That's what I
Yes.
mean. You
Oh,
have to
yeah?
be confident and also have that little
yeah?
oomph in there,
Yeah.
but just still, you're just confident. Like, that's it.
Shout
Like,
out to Tim. He told me he will come on the podcast when he's in town. So I'm holding him to
shit.
that.
Shout out to Tim.
Salute
Fuck
to
yeah.
Tim.
I
He's a
can't
comedian.
have that. I have to not be here because I know every little thing about his life because I'm just such a super fan.
That's perfect.
He's my Devonta Rowe.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people are following you for years and they know
Yeah.
everything about. That's me and
Yeah.
Tim.
It's Tim. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fire.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But then,
Right.
isn't it frustrating, like knowing all of the things you know you can do, and people laugh at you or don't take it seriously because they only know you for other things?
Yeah.
I can speak personally.
Uh huh.
I'm changing now.
Yeah.
I'm dead in all that humbleness shit.
I hear you.
But is it
I've
frustrating?
been
Because
saying
I
that.
think the reason why you are the way you.
Y'all niggas.
I'm sorry. Wait.
No, keep going.
So the reason why you are the way you are is because you know you could do mad things, but you don't care to like be like, hey guys, I could do mad things. Like
Yeah,
you're
no,
just
I hear
at
it.
peace with it.
Like, think about our picture. Like, that was funny, right? When I was like, yo, bro, I could take the picture. I
Yeah.
didn't know if niggas would take me
Oh,
serious. I'm like,
I
I could
did.
really
Yeah.
do this shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. Like,
I
just,
laid back.
No,
You
I
ain't see me?
apologize.
Yeah, you
Nah, I
did.
said I'm
You
sorry.
definitely
Saying
hit
that.
me side.
It's
It was
just
like, yo,
that-
my bad. Like, wow. I was
Nah,
like, yo,
you
bro,
did
I used
that.
to do it. I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
made us look good.
It's fun. Yeah,
His
it was
hating
fun.
ass. You still called him for the Biggie party.
That was
did.
before.
I did.
That was before.
Alex
I
is
did.
never gonna let this go.
You're not gonna let it live it
I'm
down?
gonna just keep fucking with this.
Okay. Okay.
But
Yeah.
I think that it is something where you got to tap into that ego a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You have to. Some people
Yeah.
let
You
it
have to.
take them over in a bit.
Yeah.
Like we see those cases where recently was Antonio Brown, where he just was everywhere, and a lot of people said it was his ego that caused him to be in the headlines so much, which caused him to ruin relationships. And like maybe that's a little extreme of Kanye. Like that's a perfect example. A lot of people
Yeah.
say Kanye leads with his ego,
Right.
and that's why you see the outbursts and you see all that you see that comes with Kanye. But I think there is a balance to it, especially when you come from, and I'm speaking for myself here,
Sure.
but I think we all can relate to a degree,
Yeah.
is when you come from humble beginnings.
Yeah.
When you come from humble beginnings, and then you start to see a little bit of success and you start to notice like, oh shit, I'm built different. Oh, I'm talented, like,
Yeah.
right? You don't really know how to put that on display.
Right.
And since it is called humble beginnings for a reason,
Right.
you suppress it a bit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You suppress that shit.
That's interesting.
Because you don't want people to use it against you if you lose.
Mm.
You understand
That's
what I'm
one
saying?
thing,
all,
That's
all
interesting.
that shit you were talking
Yeah,
about.
look at that shit you talking. We love to root for the
Yeah.
person that is on the top of the pedestal in a sense
Yeah.
of their downfall. Like once you like a Drake, the Drake effect.
Yeah.
Once you're at the top, it's like, all right, well, I'm tired of praising you.
I feel like
I want to see you fail. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like I only get pissed off when like respect doesn't come into factor.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing with being too humble.
mm,
People
Facts.
don't respect what you know you can do
Mhm.
because they just haven't seen it as much. So I think that's the only avenue. Because again, back to humble beginnings, like I live by that shit.
Mhm.
Real talk. I feel like the only time where I get annoyed in terms like, yo, bro, fuck all this humbleness shit,
Uh-huh.
is when people don't respect what you know you can do.
Yeah, I get
I think
that.
it's like a trigger. Well, for me personally,
right.
Mhm.
It's
You know,
like, what?
have you ever? Do you hate when you run into people, right? And this is why I never like brag about what I do or something like that, because you never know who you're talking to.
Ever.
So you ever had somebody come up to you and they have no idea who you are, but they talking and he tell you,
Yep.
yeah, like I got a podcast, you know, like real talk, the way you podcast, honestly, is like blah blah blah, and you're like,
Yeah.
Or someone come up to you and tell you about writing and for publications, like, yeah, I wrote for a few spots, yada yada. You know,
Okay.
like honestly, this is how you may work your way up. Like, you ever ran into a person
Of
and you're
course.
like, you
All the
don't
time.
know
You have
me,
no idea what you're
Yeah.
talking
and it's
Okay.
like, how do you react to that?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
ego.
Absolutely.
That's the one time in my life where my ego
Start popping out.
trips.
Yup, me
Like,
too.
I trip, and that's the one time I'm like, oh, dude, what's your IG? I'll follow you, and then I just.
Yeah.
Just shut up. That's the one ego thing.
hurt me.
That's the one ego thing I'll probably
like
do
that.
because I don't like that. Because I'm like,
like
yo,
that.
don't come up to
Yeah.
people and assume
And
that you are
assume.
just.
Yes.
When
you
they
know
have
what I
that arrogance to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's weird. So it's
very
like that's
weird.
like a subtle way to punch you in your stomach, and they go,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up
Yeah.
and just be humble. You don't have to tell me your whole life story, and
Yeah.
maybe let's just talk
It's
about
a
the
balance though. Like it's an art to being humble and knowing when to allow your ego to lead.
I think
Yeah.
like the cutoff for me is like I don't mind when people like talk their shit and are super confident, have a really high ego, but as soon as you think you're better than someone else, that is when I'm like,
Facts.
okay, that's when I don't like it. Because I had a conversation about ego with my boyfriend. 'Cause I forgot what it was, but we led to looking up what ego meant. So what do you guys think ego means?
I know that
what,
argument.
What does it mean? No, it wasn't an argument.
No, I'm saying that debate when you
he
look it up.
was-
Yeah.
He was basically right after we like. Okay, what do you guys think ego means?
Ego.
Like the word.
Egotistical or derives from egotistical?
It derives from ego. Yeah.
But is it like a negative thing? Like what do you think ego means? What do you
I
think
don't
of?
know. To be honest,
I don't think it's a negative thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has a negative stigma,
Yeah,
but I don't think
But
it's.
why?
I don't think it's a
'Cause
negative
If
thing.
you have a big ego, what does that mean?
Got a
like
big
you
dick.
just
you're full of yourself. You think highly
Like
of
Beyonce
yourself,
said.
Yeah.
which isn't negative.
Yeah,
See,
I would
it's
say
not
that.
negative.
I would
And
say,
then,
yeah.
but why does it have that negative connotation? Because the literal definition is a person's sense of self-esteem or self-importance.
That's
It's good to
So
have.
it's a seesaw. That's
have a
either
good
or.
ego, a big
Yeah.
ego.
Yeah, so it's not a bad thing.
It's not,
It's
but
not.
we use it.
Yeah.
And I think it gets used so much more in a negative connotation that it's like we don't use it as a positive. Like
know-
I wouldn't say,
Yeah, but this
yo,
is a
yo, bro,
positive-
you got a big ego, bro. Like it's not positive, you know? Like
Language-
But
wow,
I
you're
think
really
it is.
confident.
I think everybody should have that really strong sense of self-importance. Like it'll help so much.
Sure.
So
Language tends to do that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's us over time to develop. Like certain things get used in a negative light a lot, so that's how we kind of got formulated and trained
Acclimated
for
with
it. You
it,
know,
yeah,
so
sure.
to me, I think
It
ego.
can kind of even reshape a word
Yeah,
from what it's actually been defined as.
yeah,
Like,
for sure. I think there's a lot of words that have changed over time. Like
Yeah.
that's like, oh, this is negative now. You know?
Oh yeah, to say the least.
Yeah, yeah.
She can't. She
Shit.
cancel culture.
Yeah,
right?
you see a lot of shit you can't say no more. Yeah, that shit is crazy. That's a whole nother conversation. You take us
No,
somewhere.
no, it is. It
Take it
is.
somewhere
It is.
else.
No, you know what's funny?
What?
Because there's two places. Like when y'all said cancel culture, it was like a fork in the road just went into my head, and I
Yup,
just could see.
me
All
too.
right, where do I want to go?
I looked at Alex. I
Where
said,
can we go
so
with
he
this?
should
I looked to the
back
left.
out.
I looked to the left just now. You didn't see me?
I said, Savon, take it. Give us
Nah.
one of those legendary
You know-
segues of yours.
I think so. We're gonna have a time
speaking of ego,
to really.
his transition voice.
We're gonna have a time where we can really lock into music. So before we actually lock into the music, because there's so much music to talk about, like
Yeah.
two of literally the biggest artists drop
Yep.
within like a week. So we can get there.
Yeah.
But since we are on ego,
Okay.
like Reggie said,
Okay.
I came across a clip, and it was my guy actually, Ed Sheeran, was talking about Instagram
Yo, look
being
at
a
Savon.
promotional
It was
tool.
my guy, you know.
Instagram what?
Being serving him as a promotional tool.
Instagram
Right.
serving him as a promotional
And
tool?
I've been having these thoughts
Yeah.
about Instagram is not fun. Like
Okay.
social media is not fun for me anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I do tweet, it almost feels somewhat forced,
Yeah.
or like it's a sporadic thought that
Yeah.
I'll say,
Yeah.
and then I'll close the app, and then whatever commentary comes with it, I might ignore it. Not because I'm a dick, but just because it doesn't serve
Fulfill you.
anything anymore. Like
Yeah, yeah.
other than promotional.
You wanna know
Or I
why?
think like there's just so much negativity that like I used to tweet a lot. When you first like came across me, I was like tweeting all day long. I was like that.
Right.
But now, for example, like the Drake album that came out, it was like elements of Jersey Club too. This is just an example, but
Yeah.
like there was elements in Jersey Club in it, like distinctly. And then I didn't even want to tweet about how happy I am because I'm from Jersey.
Right.
I didn't even want to tweet about that because I knew as soon as I tweeted, people would be like, well, you know, Jersey Club stole from Baltimore Club. Like you guys are always stealing. Da, da, da. Like I knew that was gonna come.
Yeah.
So I didn't even want to tweet anymore.
Yeah. I
So
feel
I
like
feel you. Like
It's
what you're
not
saying.
fun.
I feel like what adds to what not being fun is social media has turned into a content game now. Primarily.
Mhm.
And honestly, this is something that I've been thinking about for a couple weeks and months. It bothers me because we used to just post shit like our food on our regular
And
feed.
that used to bust.
Remember that shit just used to, it was content, but
Yeah.
now content has been reshaped because of TikTok,
Mm-hmm.
short form videos,
Yeah.
reels, etc. And it
Yeah.
really, it bothers me.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, bro, because people post on social media now, again, promotional or content, something that can get the reach and their range out, as opposed to just naturally posting something because of their desire from it.
Right.
That's why I like photo dumps, because I feel like it brought a little bit of that genuineness
Yeah,
back when
yeah.
we were just posting just to post shit.
Yeah.
Like it brought it a little bit back, even though people still use photo dumps as like a very curated thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I
I
kind of
like those two. Yeah,
Is
those
it
my
still
fave.
fun for y'all?
No.
Like that was the question I wanted to like bring to the
know.
forefront. Like, is social media
There's a
still
s-
fun? Is there some type of enjoyment? Like we used to have moments. I used to always go back to like music awards. We would watch that
Oh,
as a
yeah.
collective.
On
Like
social
we used
media.
to, it was like real social commentary, and you
Yeah.
really cared about what other people had to say. And even if you
Just said
didn't
it.
care, you still felt like, oh, we're having a moment together.
Right.
We have those because they was tearing Drake ass up.
But do we have moments, or do we just shit on people?
But you know,
I mean, but moments being, I think, really coming from who it comes from or who starts the
or
conversation.
why they're saying
Or
it.
why, yeah. And I feel like we don't have as much.
Okay.
So you're right. And again, social media now, bro, it's the bashful game.
Yeah.
You're either trying to get your content out or you're trying to bash because those are the shit that sells
that gets the most
That's the shit
attention.
that gets the,
It's just I think
wicked,
the
yeah.
unfortunate thing is we look for the jokes in areas
First.
now.
First.
It's like first we look for jokes.
Yes.
Like
I want to
first.
get the retweets.
yeah, I want to get the retweet. So
Yeah.
Drake album drops. I'm like, here come the jokes. And then the first thing I'm going to see are the jokes. And then I see a sprinkle of the actual like credible takes. Like a Reggie will say something that's like, hey y'all, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And I'm like, okay, good. I'm not crazy. Because I'm like, yo, why y'all going so hard? Jack Harlow, for instance, like that whole debacle. It was just weird. It's like people will go to the negative first on social media now instead of the positive. I think that gets more championed, if that's a word, as opposed to just like something positive. Something positive doesn't do shit. That's why news isn't good news. That shit don't work. No one wants to see good news. That's unfortunate, right? Like that's human behavior.
Yeah.
We want to see bad
That
shit.
should be boring.
Yeah.
Niggas, I saved the
It's-
cat.
see, and that's what we say. We like, oh, we want to see.
Might want to hear that
We
shit.
want to see good news, but that we're not watching good news, bro. We're watching the Amber Heard stories and like we want salacious bullshit.
That's interesting. Even the word news now, I think it's turned into just what is bad now.
yeah.
No, news
Right?
is synonymous with trauma. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
jokes and
Absolutely.
trauma on
Yeah.
my timeline.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's the
anything
news.
sprinkled in between, I have to like really go into a dark hole,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
rabbit hole to find it.
Right.
It can. Do you think that it can be shaped like our? So this is obviously just having an effect on our behavior as humans, right?
Yeah.
Like for instance, in China, they have on their social media, they are rewarding more content that is geared towards like science projects and people doing accomplishments. Like, because obviously it's a communist country, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
So when I look at that and I look at maybe the effect that it has on their people, I say, okay, if I am in that country and I see what that having scientific accomplishments and academia like kind of stuff winning on social media, wouldn't that train me to do that? Like to be like, okay, well, this is winning, so I want to be a part of,
That's great.
that.
Essentially, they getting smarter while they having fun, but everybody's perception of fun is so different,
Very.
especially from an Asian continent
Sure.
as opposed to the United States of America. Right?
Sure, but as an
Right.
American,
Sure.
there's a certain lifestyle that we're accustomed to growing up in, right? Our
sure,
freedoms and the way we talk, and
Sure,
that's a part of our I don't want to say grooming,
Makeup.
but yeah, it's a part of how we were raised.
DNA.
Yeah, it's a part of our DNA. For
Absolutely,
instance,
yeah.
like if you are from another country, right, and fucking, let's say you lived in poverty, I'm talking water, all kinds of problems, and then you come to this United States and you can't get a parking spot. If I can't get a parking spot, I'm pissed off. If that person can't get a parking spot, you think he's gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. Like I've been through way worse than this. You understand what I'm saying? So I think it's a perspective thing of how we grew up also. Like I think
Absolutely.
that's something that we can be trained for. But social
Absolutely.
media has a huge part to play in it because I see what gets rewarded. From an artist standpoint, it bothers me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to do this, bro, but I have to.
Oh my, yo, you know what got me hot, bro?
What?
Damn. I'm tired of seeing the word challenge attached to music artists. Like,
Aren't you tired?
It's draining because just hearing you say, I don't want to do this, but you're an artist, so you have to do this. I get it. I go on my phone, I get a notification, and now we can kind of go into music this way,
Okay.
right? And I open. I don't know if you follow certain artists on Apple Music, it'll suggest or it'll pop up in your library when they have a new song.
Right.
Sure.
Right?
Right.
I'm new to this feature. I didn't fucking know this thing. So I see that Neo has a new song. I'm like, what the? I'm not paying no attention to this shit.
Okay.
Cool, right?
Okay.
I open up my timeline. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
Okay. Now,
I know what you're talking about.
do you know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
Did you see this?
Yeah.
It's like Tory Lanez. I saw Tory Lanez with the Tory Lanez. What's his new song? He has a challenge that's out now.
City Boy Summer.
No, I think
No?
it's a challenge that
No.
he's promoting.
Wrong challenge.
Oh, wrong challenge?
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Imagine that
Here's
was
the
like
challenge.
completely off.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I just want to vibe. I don't need a challenge for this song.
Okay.
Nah, but you got to challenge yourself.
Listen to this. I don't need a challenge for this.
Nah, you
It's
got-
a fire tune, bro. It's a nice tune.
Now you got to challenge
But
yourself.
nah, I
Okay,
don't
but
need
I
this.
don't mind because it's like, what do we lose from? Let's say a bunch of people are dancing to it on TikTok. Like,
Yeah.
so what? Like, why does that?
Let it happen
why does that
organic.
offend
It's
you?
forced.
You know what it is?
I understand.
You know what it is?
No.
What it could be?
Uh-huh.
I think it could come from a place of when we're making the actual music as a creator,
Forcing it.
we're thinking
Listen.
we're thinking TikTok and Instagram
Your
first, as
intentions
opposed
are-
to
Yeah.
I'm just writing this song.
Thank
I think
you.
we think about, oh, is this gonna work? Like, you know, I think the way we're thinking as far as the ending, the final product is different now. Because I do think about that. I'm like, oh, this could work. And I'm like, oh, I
Oh,
catch
yeah.
myself like,
You don't even
"Ugh,
do it on
I don't like
purpose.
that. Like,
Yeah.
is this really purely coming from me? Am I doing it
That's
for
how
the
the industry has made you.
But that's what's happening, and we don't have a choice. You know what I mean? But still, I still think there is room to be organic and for things to kind of just magically happen. I think that is very true, and I'll stick to that.
That's interesting.
There's a challenge or two that I might, throw out there, like, oh, this is dope. Let's have fun. But you're playing the game. Like, I'm playing the game, man.
I feel like we always play the game. Well, artists, of course. Well, I make music of what's in currently. You get what I'm saying, bro? So right now it's in the. We remember when Summer 16. We love to talk about that shit. Us millennials, right?
I love that.
Remember when we
Great summer.
remember what Drake was doing with
having
One
flashbacks.
Dance and Controller. You feel me? And those types of records and how shit just sounded around and how other people started to make records, right? Sort of like how we see with the whole Beyonce Drake thing, right? It kind of sets precedents, which then marries into the social media content, right? Because now it's like, all right, well, these are the times, and this is kind of like what we have to reflect to get the times to go farther. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I think go ahead.
Not that I think it's right, but I do feel like we're just subject to worldly changes, culture changes, music changes.
Do you think that Drake and Beyonce had a meeting? Well, do you think that this is my conspiracy. I feel like the biggest artist in the world, right, had a meeting and said, let's change this whole shit.
Yeah, bro.
And I think that's where Drake just dropped randomly. It was like, whoa, whole nother vibe, right? Kind of reminds me of like Chicago house kind of stuff. I love it. It reminds me of my mom back in the day at Garage, which is an old club that it was straight house music. And it was just that like, dun dun dun, ba, dun 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 dun, stop. But if you know, when I heard that sound from them, I was like, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I knew you, because you're from Jersey. I was like, oh, I get this completely. And this is a worldly sound. I was like, you don't understand what this is going to do in other countries as well. So when I seen people shitting on it, I thought about that. And then I saw Beyonce drop. And I was like, wait a minute. Did somebody have a meeting?
Yeah, bro.
And
I
they
definitely
decided?
believe they talked.
Yeah, something feels like they had a meeting. And
I don't think that's like even like a conspiracy theory. I think that's like definitely.
Yeah.
You could assume like
Yes.
that's really what happened.
Yes.
Like, how did they both
Come
drop in
on,
the same?
yeah.
But also, I just want to mention really quick that like, okay, if you don't like it, if you just simply just don't like it, nobody's speaking to you. Like, you're allowed to like not like it.
Yeah.
But if you're shitting on it, I think the response, I'll say this first. Like, I think the response of like, oh, of course you don't understand. You don't understand house music. You don't understand worldly music. Like, I think that response is a very annoying response, which
They hated hearing that.
which will push people further to not like it.
That's
Like,
true.
of course they
Exactly.
don't want to like house music. Look at house music fans. We're freaking shaming you. So I think there's two sides of it, like where people were shitting on it because they were so shocked of like the sound. They've never heard anything like this before.
Right.
And then there's the other side where people are just very accustomed to house music. Like, we love house
Yeah,
music.
this is perfect.
Worldly music.
So there's a lot to get into. So
Nah,
yeah.
I
Absolutely.
think
No,
I think
yeah.
in our like fucking filter bubble, right? In our algorithm, in our circle, although we may not know everybody in it, we still live in somewhat of an echo chamber, right?
Yeah.
Like my algorithms don't put anything related to Donald Trump on my shit because that's not what I'm looking at, or the people I'm following looking at, or the people that they're following following. Look, you know what I'm saying? So we are caught up in our own echo chamber, where we kind of see some of the same messages, some of the same memes. Like I could watch something on my phone, and 2 minutes later, it'll pop up on Devon Terrell's phone. The same video by the same person. We have no relation to that tweet, but it'll still pop up, right? I think, in addition to what you're saying, as far as somebody made a decision to say, hey, we're going to go in this direction, I think in that echo chamber, we are slaves to who we want people to be. And when I say that, it's like, okay, Drake, yes, he raps. Yes, Drake is a rapper. But Drake is a pop star.
Yes.
He is a universal.
He's a global sensation.
Like national pop star. So he's going to make music for all of his audiences, where we try to talk about who has the best bars. Right? We say rapper, we think bars. We discredit him for the ghostwriting shit, and it took him out of some conversations. But in reality, he's a pop star. He is with The Weeknd. He is more so like Ariana Grande than he is Benny the Butcher. And a lot of people don't want to admit that or see that because he has raps and he's built his way through rap and hip hop music. Beyonce is a pop star. Yes, she is a black woman. She comes from black culture. She has a black name. She is black. But at the end of the day, the music, all my single ladies, that is a pop song. Girls, we run the world, girl. Like, that is a pop song.
And we'll get
from
to Beyonce
beautiful black people. And we try to pigeonhole them to what we want them to continue to be. And I think that's where that conversation comes from.
I do they know everything you just said? Do they know that?
I don't think so. Because I was in the fucking beach sipping a pina colada looking at people shit on Drake. Like, I was vibing to the shit.
Me too.
I was like, wait, this is hot.
Gang,
sorry.
Yo, gang, let's inform them real quick. Yo, let me be very clear. I don't ever want Drake or Beyonce to do anything the rest of y'all are doing. We might as well name this episode Y'all today. I'm going to keep it a whole 100 with you. I'm going to say it a lot today. It's y'all. For some reason, y'all think...
I like talking to y'all. I like that. I like y'all.
Because they be so entertaining. They don't even know how they be entertaining. No, it's like a movie. For some reason, y'all think icons. You see how I just said icons? Icons like Beyonce and Drake are supposed to make some of the shit that you just like hearing all the fucking time. I'm trying to piece in my brain how y'all came to that equation. I never want Drake, Beyonce, one of them ones, even Kanye, whatever, to do what y'all are doing. You want to know why? It's no beef with y'all. It's just they tell you what the next wave is. They usher it in. They show you how to do it at the highest level, so now we can play in a new field.
That's true.
With the same
Watch
sort of
this
elements.
summer. Watch what happens.
Yeah. Oh. How many people are recording house records and just experiment with that now? Like, it just, you know, that never touched it before and stuff like that. I'm watching it myself. Just, it's weird. It's nasty. But what I say is, that's why I say I'm not so fast to shit on things. Like, for instance, if you never listen to country music, how can you judge country music if you've never listened to it? If I'm like, yo, you like this song? It's like, I don't get it. I don't fuck with it. Just how rock, I had to understand how to listen to rock.
How to listen to
You understand? You got to understand how to listen to certain things. So I don't like that people are so quick now to shit on stuff, especially when you may not understand it. To go back to Reggie's point, I don't want to be the person that's like, oh, I listen to house all day and you don't understand. But I'm just saying, like, at the same time, be objective in a sense of understanding. Yo, maybe this isn't for me, or I don't understand this, and I don't know if it's dope. And just say that.
Yeah,
even if
like,
it's
I
not
don't
for
like
me.
it.
I don't like it.
But
It's not for me.
People were literally, I remember especially the first night it dropped, people were so shocked, and then they were saying like, yes, we understand he says a house album. Like, okay, yeah, I'm open to house. But no, this is a trash album. Like, this shit is trash. It sounds terrible. I'm like, I don't, like, it's really not.
And it
like,
came
you
from
might not
people-
love it, but it's just like a core, like, it's just like a bare, not bare minimum. It's like a normal house music album. Like, it really is. Like, so it's not trash.
He's given us this type of sound in pieces for years in his career. Like, when you listen to Nice for What and those little breakdown, watch the break, like, just with
That's
the
New
DJ
Orleans,
talking.
yeah, yeah.
When you
He's
listen
always
to,
done that.
When you listen to Signs, do we remember the song Signs by Drake? That was a Louis Vuitton exclusive. I know we paid no attention to it.
Oh, no, I love
that
that
song.
song. I
I
love
know.
that song.
I'm gonna play
that
it. I'm gonna play it right now.
LVMH house.
Hard.
Fly niggas, Louis Vuitton.
Right.
He knew the echelon, the cloth he had to get in. It's just like, I just want us to start using our, I know we're fans. I know we get caught up in fandom.
Yeah.
You playing it?
I'm gonna play it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love this record.
And what year did this come out? Like,
This is like
2000?
a while ago.
Yeah.
This is a long time
What's this,
ago.
it's 17?
17?
Are we listening to this? Did they hear this?
They probably missed this. I love
Yo,
it.
these vibes is gonna be at the spot August 13th, by the way. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas.
All night, for real,
Grab
for
a
real. Word.
chick, grab your man, and turn on this drizzy.
Are you kidding me?
This sounds
Yeah.
more like
Are you kidding me,
Caribbean.
bro?
It sounds like it could be on the album that he just dropped.
That he just
it
dropped.
sounds like it could be
so
on the album that
Savon,
he
that's
just
why
dropped.
I was just a bit so confused. Also, I got so much to say today. We have so much to get to.
Let's
Yeah,
get-
I
let's
was
get
like,
into
I
it.
have
Let's do
another.
it.
Yeah.
Yo, we
There's
have
just so much.
Let's go.
Like-
Let's go.
All right, here's another thing.
And another thing.
Then another thing.
Y'all like struggling too much.
Oh my God.
Y'all niggas like struggling too much. Word, I want better for y'all.
Okay.
I want y'all in y'all sand, like in the sand with your feet open, like how my man's was,
Yeah.
with a joint eating out your butt.
Okay.
Listen, I just
That-
want,
yeah.
if you into that,
That's
my
not
fault if you
sanitary.
into that. I ain't trying to scare nobody.
Okay.
But the like, essence of what I'm trying to say is like, I don't know what, I won't even just put this on black people. I'll put it on hip hop culture.
Okay.
Facts.
Like hip hop culture, for some reason, y'all like hearing this certain type of sound.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna break down the sound. You know I make beats now. It's this low vibrational trappy. Don't get me wrong though. I ain't anti-black. Love my trap music. Let's not get it fucked up. I want to start it off there because I saw a whole lot of bullshit on the timeline. For
Yeah,
real, for real.
mad think pieces.
Y'all have grown so attached to this certain type of style of beats from prominent hip hop artists. Fuck that. From prominent artists. I never looked at Drake and just said, yo, bro's a rapper. No. This guy is an artist. He's a pop star. For some fucking reason. Y'all don't understand that. Hold on, I'm losing my fucking train of thought. I can't.
No,
even
you
think so
good.
much.
You good.
Back to the struggling.
Mhm.
Why can't y'all just take music that's just gonna make y'all feel good, or just might make y'all feel other things?
Mhm.
People don't want to feel.
That-
People don't want to feel, which is why we always have this conversation on this podcast about R&B and why it's a dying form of art. And not
Yes.
that it's dead. We all keep
I know
it
you-
alive.
I know you coming
but
from.
the
I know you
mainstream
saying.
people don't want to feel.
Y'all so boring.
Also, like, even there's beauty in like if people aren't used to this type of music, like house music is mainly about the beat.
Yes.
And there are like obviously there are lyrics in it, but there's something so beautiful about how like just the beat can make you feel so lost in the music. Like once you really accept that part of it, it is such a beautiful
They
feeling.
don't be trying to get
Like-
lost. They don't be trying to put a GPS on when a song playing.
That's true.
Put a GPS on when you're playing an album. Get lost in that shit.
I like.
Try to
that was-
find where you fucking going.
That's a fact. Well, now
Like y'all just be wanting this predetermined like music. Get your shit off.
no. I was gonna say, well, not with these gas prices, but
My fault.
what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
crazy though, I'll say about Jersey, what I liked a lot is I like partying in Jersey because every time I go to a Jersey party, they're always sprinkling some club music, right? Like some you know, the Go-Go's stuff.
Always.
Always. And it always threw me
Always.
off because I'd be like, oh, in Brooklyn, they would be fucking livid. Like if you
Yes.
just
What do you
playing like a Drake song and all of a sudden you just go to
Oh, we got a
in
Jersey.
certain parts,
No,
in
we got a
certain parts
Jersey
of
mix.
Brooklyn.
Sure.
We
In
got a
certain
Jersey
parts.
remix for
Sure.
everything.
Not
We have a
gentrified
Jersey.
Brooklyn.
We have a
But
Jersey
not-
remix.
Not Williamsburg.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, duh.
Certain parts of Brooklyn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when
I
it
know
comes
what you
to
mean.
Jersey, I just feel
Yeah.
like Jersey's crowd is more open to just like music in general. Like
Accepting
they're actually
sounds.
in the moment. They're not like, I want to hear only the shit that I heard on my playlist before I got here. Like I don't want to hear no new music, which is how the world used to be back in the
Facts.
day with the DJs. The DJs used to always put us on to like new songs. Sorry, we're a little old. But that was a more fun time because
Yes.
that was a time where it was like, yo, you heard something new and you was like, oh, this shit hard. And it had to make its
Yeah,
way around.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a Joe Schmo song could just come in and that was it. You know when I felt everything shift and change and I said, oh, it's over? When remember A-Town from Atlanta? Remember he had a
Yeah.
song, The Birds,
Oh,
The
The
Birds?
Birds,
Remember him?
yeah.
When I heard a DJ play that in the club, I said, oh, it's over. We don't want to hear new music anymore. We want to hear the joke
we
that we
wanna
saw
hear,
on the
yeah.
timeline. We want to see the shit that we watching every day at home in the club. We want to. We don't want the experience of the club anymore. We just want to get the shit that we've
Yeah.
been getting forever. That shifted everything for me. I was like, fuck, this is a different ball game now.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
changed everything.
It's funny because honestly,
That's a good
in
point.
addition to just like being open to shit,
Yeah.
if you just read, which is a dying art,
It is.
just read.
read it.
When you open his album, it's labeled house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's the
dance,
first thing I
right?
noticed.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I noticed. It said house. The genre was house. It wasn't rap. It wasn't hip hop. It wasn't R&B. And I think maybe because I listen to so many different types of music, that's one of the first things that I do look for.
Same.
It's like, oh shit,
It was
Beyonce.
dance.
It was
Sorry,
dance.
dance.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry,
dance.
dance.
It was
I'm
dance.
sorry.
Dance,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
But regardless, dance is not hip hop. It's not rap, but it's
Right.
next to Drake.
Right.
Like you should look at that and know, all right, this may be a little different.
Yes.
And everybody claims to be a fan of certain people. Why wouldn't you give that an honest chance? Like,
Yeah.
people don't allow you to grow as artists, as people, as friends, as family. Like, I think this was just an ill-ass social experiment where we got to really see, like, wait, all these people was jacking that Drake shit when he dropped with 21 Savage, or when he's on your favorite artist feature, when he's with Lil Baby. Y'all niggas know all the verses, the girls singing, the niggas dancing, throwing bottles. I see niggas rapping with niggas. Like, I'm like, oh, wait, these niggas about to kiss? What the fuck? Drake bring niggas together like this? Like, I seen that. So the rap verses, but when he's making shit for you to actually feel something, it's an issue.
Mind you, I didn't even listen to the record with 21 on this new album.
Hard.
It's
good.
great. It's great.
We love it.
And I'm not a 21 Savage fan either.
Hard.
I don't even rock
Is
with
that-
21
is
like
that-
that.
is that
I
the-
won't say-
that's
I
the
won't
verse,
say
right?
I'm really
Pussy, bitch, you talk a lot. You must be Nadeska. Yo, this shit
You're
was
not a 21 Savage
so
fan?
hard.
Nah, I don't fuck with that nigga like that.
What? Wait, why?
Nah, I don't know. It's just I'm not a fan
Is it
of
'cause
his
he's
music.
British?
My brother
fuck
dropping
with his
shooting
music, not
out
for
the
me.
window.
Because
Team effort.
I
Yo,
love-
this nigga
yeah,
snap. Nah,
I'm
that's
not-
my favorite 21. I'm dead ass. My
Yo, I'm
favorite
not gonna
21
lie,
Savage
21.
He's getting better.
You a great rapper, bro. I fuck with 21. I
Snapped.
listen to Maddie's music. Yo, bro, I did not need the 21 on that album. Like,
didn't need him?
I don't. That's part of the problem. Like, he still found a way to still feed y'all. When I say
Yeah.
y'all,
I understand the
you
nuance.
see what I'm saying?
I
We know
understand the
why he
nuance
did that. Yeah, yeah.
You know
of
I'm
what
saying?
you're saying.
Like, he still found a way to feed y'all when he didn't need to do it. Instead, y'all should just fucking digest. Don't worry, I got more. Don't you fucking worry.
I like it.
I'm trying
But
to
wait,
put
there's more.
myself in the shoes of somebody who like really was so shocked and like just hates house music. So I would compare it to like I don't like dubstep. Like I've experienced dubstep. I had a roommate that loved dubstep. I know what it's like to be out and listen to it. And I just genuinely just don't like that sound. So I'm trying to think like, what if Drake dropped a dubstep album? How would I feel about that? So I'm trying to relate to the people who just really just
But you know
genuinely
what?
just did not like it.
But you know
And-
what, Reggie? I like your music mind because you're able to kind of discern and go through the genres. Yo, we need to bring back music snobs. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a music snob.
Okay.
I'm stamping it. It's me. Give me a jacket. Varsity. Word. Number
Period.
7 on the back. Word. Hello. Because I ain't gonna lie. That's what I did like about the Twitter response this time around when we was talking about, moments and stuff like that. People that were just more well-versed in music, fuck that, just takes the time to want to understand all types of music just for what it was correcting y'all. Y'all don't know, some of y'all, and I'm ain't gonna say all, some of y'all don't know house music is black music.
Yeah,
Do y'all know that?
that's true.
Yeah, I saw-
Do
yeah.
y'all know that?
That's true.
Okay, I'm not putting this on
From a
everybody.
core. That's
I'm not putting this on everybody. Y'all just we're getting confused. We're getting things conflated. Y'all just so used to coming in these predominantly white clubs from wherever you
Yeah.
from in the
And you
metropolitan
think-
areas and thinking is a certain type of music, bro. This is derived from black music.
Yeah.
Rock and roll is derived from black music. But music snobs were the ones to tell y'all. Because y'all Twitter A&Rs. Y'all gotta go tweet before you digest. So I know I'm joking with it, but I like music snobs. I do. Because you wanna know what? Music snobs gonna take the time to actually discern
Learn.
it,
Yeah.
learn it, understand or try to understand what's
and
going
spread
on.
the knowledge.
Shout out to Jordan Rose, right? Great
Yo,
writer.
he wrote such a good article, and he wrote like I fully agree with him because he was definitely on the wave of like
Big up your boy.
he just explained everything. Like he explained all the sides. He was like, we understand why it was a shock. Like we're not wrong for expecting something from Drake. He's like one of the biggest stars. We put him on this pedestal to do it right.
right.
But it's also like just go outside, feel it. Like he was really on that wave. Check out his complex article
Right.
by
Please
Jordan
do.
Rose.
And then I think there's two sides to everything, right? Like we have our biggest artists, regardless of if you care about the music or not. He's dropping music. Like
Yeah.
Kendrick just
Consistently.
went on a 5-year
appreciate that he
hiatus.
did something,
Rihanna,
yeah,
we
like-
haven't heard from Rihanna. Like
Yeah.
he's one of the most active artists,
He's
and
doing
when he doesn't
something.
have to be, like his
Yeah.
money doesn't come from music.
You know.
You get what I'm saying? His
Well,
money
yeah.
doesn't come from serving y'all
Yeah,
and
he's
sitting
good.
in
I
mean, he just
studios.
signed a deal now,
His-
but-
Well,
but again,
I know.
we know what got him that deal.
We
You
know.
get what I'm saying? We know what
We
got him that deal. Like
we
his money is not coming from sitting in the studio and giving you 16 songs. Like that doesn't happen as consistently as he does. And every time he drops, it's almost like the LeBron James effect. It's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. I've been great for so long, you don't even appreciate my greatness.
no,
Right.
because you're
Now,
used to
my
it.
greatness is
You're
being
used to it.
taken
We
for
spoke about
granted.
Yeah,
that
you're
last
used to it.
Granted.
And now y'all are begging Rihanna every single week. Every time she posts a picture, she announces she pregnant. Y'all talking about where's the baby?
Yeah, I mean,
Where's the
album?
music?
Right.
And the baby.
Where's
But
the baby?
music?
Actually, I was like, that's actually a good
No,
question.
they actually-
Is she due?
I'm not sure.
The baby in a great mansion somewhere.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, she had a Taurus.
Shout out to her.
Mansion on the
Shout
top
out
of
to
her.
her. Word. But I just think it's hypocritical for us to look at people who don't have to do but still do. Like,
Absolutely.
one of the biggest pet peeves
Absolutely.
of mine is when you get an artist that you like and then they just fall off the face of the earth because they don't
Yeah.
have to do it.
Yeah.
Or when an artist, when an athlete, he performs so well, he gets the max contract, and now he's ass.
Yes.
Now you
Yeah.
can't. He's not even in the barbershop conversations no more with your
Yeah.
mans
Yes.
because he got paid and he don't give a fuck about the sport. He don't care. He doesn't have the love. He loses it.
Yeah.
So we see people like the Drakes, and I know Beyonce. She took some time, but she came back. She returned
We gonna get into
with a record that was house as well.
We gonna get
Yeah.
Dance
I
as
loved it.
well.
There's
So
that,
much.
I don't believe in a coincidence on that. one.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that
I
was
don't-
not. Yeah,
I don't
that was
believe
not.
in a
She was like, "Okay,
coincidence.
Drake, you go first,
And then we'll
I'm
warm
bring
this
it
pot
home."
and get everybody else to start doing
Because it was such a different dynamic from Certified Lover Boy, man. I came in here and killed it. Y'all remember?
Yeah.
it.
I never liked. I still don't. I think it's his worst
like it.
project to date.
Okay.
Really?
I think it is last. It is last place because
Mm.
it was leaks. It was harbored resentment for Kanye West. Just for me as a music lover, the way I digest it, I can hear where he was at and where he was not at. Meaning there was a bunch of leaks and then a bunch of stuff for Kanye.
Okay.
And for me personally, I don't know how I sit well with that. Scorpion had more elements
It
that
was
I
tighter.
like. It was tighter.
Felt tighter.
A lot of tracks,
Yeah.
a little tighter. Still had smoke
And
for
he did the
Ye.
whole double side thing, trying
Yeah.
to please
Yeah.
everybody.
It was
Yeah.
tight.
It was
liked
tight.
It
I
was
still
tight.
liked it a bit more than Certified Lover Boy. Certified Lover Boy, I'm a Drake fan. I came in here and said every week, I hate it.
Yeah.
I came in here and also said, yo, bro, I think he's gonna have to go completely left. When we was first talking about that, I'm like, he's
Yeah.
gonna have to go complete. And this is exactly what he did.
Yeah.
I'm just confused where the whole is. I got so much to say. I can't even talk.
I just want to reiterate though, like I feel like it might come across to some people that like we're not saying that you have to like the album. I just have to repeat that because people are gonna like listen to this and be like, yo, what if like I don't want to like. What if I don't
That's
like
fine.
it?
That
That is fine. I'm
okay.
saying like
Cool.
that is fine. We're not
That is
talking to
okay.
you guys. We're talking about the people who were just so close-minded about it.
Yes.
And it did really like it did make me sad like seeing a lot of viral tweets saying like just stupid jokes like, oh, Drake went back to his white side with his little when house music was invented by black people.
You see,
yeah,
but
do
Like
they know
he's
that?
reclaiming it.
Do they know
Going
If
back to the top of the
anything.
episode. Going back to the top of the episode.
But do they know that?
what gets rewarded on social media?
Go.
What gets rewarded? You'll
That's just
see
wrong,
that.
yeah.
But how many viral tweets did you see say, "Yo, I enjoy this music. I like his direction," or "I just respect him going in a different direction."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's
saw more
at
of the
its core,
hate.
yeah,
You get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You didn't see that as
Hate,
much.
hate lives longer. Hate has a longer reach than positivity. And they also say, what's the saying? Oh my gosh, that a lie will travel further than the truth.
Truth.
Mhm.
Always.
Oh, yeah,
Because-
of
Mhm.
course.
more salacious or entertaining, but at the same time, a lie will travel way further than the truth because there's a
Yeah.
lot of things like, for instance, court cases where the news will break and oh my God, this person is accused of ABC. Then we won't hear about it for like 6 months. Then they get acquitted or some shit happened and it was like, oh, the truth. But that shit fall flat as fuck. No one apologizes and it kind of just flies under the radar. You'll even find people that'll still run into those people and say, oh, you done got accused of what? I was acquitted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
It's
you
like,
never hear about it.
You never
You
hear
never
about it because it's not sexy. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not sexy. That truth, it is not sexy at all.
Speaking of like court cases, your man's is out.
Who's his man's?
Juicy.
Juicy Smollett.
Juicy
Oh, he
Smollett?
been out,
He
right?
been- we ain't never.
See?
We said he was out.
See, look.
I
Juicy
he been out.
Smollett?
Yeah, he's
He
out.
out?
He out. He told
Alright,
me, yeah.
All
he
subways,
claiming it's innocent.
All subways, get your security guards.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's out on what pretense? On what press?
Yo,
on
go
what-
get some
on what
security.
president? Like, what
He's
president?
out. He's doing interviews, bro. He go pull up to the pod, have a sit
He's
down with
doing an
Alex.
appeal, or he won the appeal because he's out of jail. So I'm gonna assume like
No.
he had to win something.
No, he didn't have, bro. He didn't kill somebody. He didn't catch a body.
Nah,
he
they
did
ain't-
it
they
like
sent him to
90
jail.
days.
Yeah,
and
but he got
out.
convicted.
Yeah, but they ain't send him to jail. You know how it would be when you get
Yeah.
conviction, though? How they deal with it,
He
how they
went
deal with
home
it.
in like 3 days. He
Yeah,
went to
you
like
could get convicted and not go to jail.
Wait, what?
Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, how?
He's home.
The silence.
If they sentence me and say you're getting a year and change, and I get convicted,
There's a
and I
lot of
go to
different reasons.
jail,
There's a lot of
You gotta
different
go
reasons.
watch The Wire or something. I'm gonna go.
There's a lot of different reasons. Especially if you're nonviolent. If you're
Especially not-
nonviolent,
tell 'em.
If you're
No
nonviolent,
priors.
exactly.
You can spin home
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
like a what is it called? Like a furlough.
Time spent. Yes. Yes. Depending on your criminal history, Devon.
Yeah.
You know,
Some
any
jails
priors.
are overpopulated.
Yeah.
Sometimes jails are overpopulated. They send you home. Yeah.
I heard.
Yo, that boy Devon, what that nigga go to jail?
Well, I'm glad to know you never had
He's like, what?
to stay in jail.
Once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, mark
Yeah.
that,
But-
please, just for the sake of my guy. I don't know. We'll listen back. Your artist,
No,
know you
it's
still out
okay. I
here.
don't give a fuck. What
Wait,
the
didn't you
fuck?
tell us about it?
I feel like I said it out loud before one
don't know.
time.
That wasn't
for
the
that
airport
crazy.
thing.
I wasn't
Yo,
trafficking.
That
you
wasn't the
protect
airport
me,
thing,
I
right?
protect you
I
sometimes.
appreciate you saying
You
mark
protect
that,
me,
but I'm
I
a
protect
fucking
you.
thug. No, I'm kidding. It's all good. Nah, but fucking that's weird to me. Like,
Yeah.
how the fuck you get out of? Okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
I just feel like I'm just not rich enough to understand how rich people just do rich people shit. Like that's rich people shit. I've never met any person
you just
that I've
ain't been in that
known
predicament.
that been convicted and then you got sentenced.
And you also
and then
not
you
gonna
out.
tell two niggas say, you their boyfriend, and you gonna say, you ain't do that either.
Where you going?
What?
What Juicy Smollett did? What did he do? Then he say,
Yeah, he
all right,
said
now
what
niggas
he
forgot
said
the
what he
story.
said. He said what he said.
Now niggas forgot
I
the
know what
story.
he
I don't know
Okay.
where he took that car
Okay.
and went.
I know what he
Alex
said.
was like, yeah.
I ain't gonna say
know.
it. I'll say you also didn't say
What he
that you was
said.
gonna help one of your boyfriends get a job on set
Yeah.
if you faked that it was some MAGA supporters hitting you with Subway sandwiches.
What does this have to do? But
That's what happened.
That was
That's
the
what
story.
happened.
yeah, no,
You
I
ain't
get
been in
that.
that predicament.
Where we at?
You ain't been in that. Just
Yo,
let you
Dev
know.
is mad confused right now.
Because I'm trying to understand what he was trying to do.
He's saying that you not Jussie, so you don't understand, my nigga.
You
That's
never
what he's
been
trying.
there.
You
Okay.
can't relate.
You've never been in that exact predicament.
You're right.
You don't know what could come from it.
You're right.
That's all I'm saying.
I've never been in that predicament.
Subway, get security guards. We ain't done talking about Drake. You messed
Yes.
up our Drake to talk about
Sorry.
Juicy Smollett.
Bro, that's your man's.
Ah,
you
you
the
right.
one who always bringing up Juice. I gotta let you know.
I didn't know Juicy. I didn't know he was out of jail.
But it goes back to what Dev
Yes.
was saying.
Yeah.
Dev was saying, like, yo, the big headline is, oh, Jesse Smollett, is it locked up 30, 90, whatever, however many days.
Word.
And then when he gets out, you don't hear anything. That's
Yeah.
why I brought up Jesse
I
Smollett.
see.
Yeah.
Because I was just
Not a
bringing it back to
makes
what
sense.
Dev was saying. That's
Makes
all.
sense.
But we can get back
I
to
will
Drake.
say this though, first time in a long time where I remember back in high school, bro. Probably the last Drake album I've been able to just listen to from track one and just stay. Nothing
I
was
knew he
the
was gonna say
same.
nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same for me personally. Was the last personally. You know what I'm saying? This is the first project since where I turn on the first one.
And I'm going.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Mhm.
I don't know where I'm at.
Mhm.
I don't know where my phone is. I don't know where my keys are.
He's just in the middle of nowhere.
Is it?
You just get lost in
I
Drake.
just get lost. I,
like
don't
it.
know. Shorty calling me. I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I know, like, this is different. This is connecting to me. This is actually staying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
for years, I never had a Drake album that I could continuously play. I don't know, man. Again, you don't have to like this project. Just be open to other sounds, man, and not boxing people in. And we've had that conversation on this podcast multiple times as what you see them as. And again, understanding and knowing certain people don't do what everybody else do.
That's true too.
Y'all gotta really understand that shit. I don't know why y'all keep thinking he just supposed to show up and keep doing records with 21 Savage, even though he do, and I like him.
Even though he
It's,
just
it's
did.
just like it's just so much more than that from an artist of his standpoint. But
I don't know what niggas thinking, but
I
don't know.
I,
I
will,
don't
I,
know what
like,
niggas
I
think.
will say though, I do think the temperature changed after the weekend. I've seen a lot of people backtrack their statements and be like, yo, you know what? This is kind of fire.
Yeah, 'cause
like
they-
they heard it outside
yeah,
and they
yeah.
had mad fun.
That's why I
just-
want y'all to have
especially
fun.
to Massive. Like they like partied with it. They were like, wait, actually, okay, guys, I get it. It's amazing.
Yeah, but you
I've
wanted,
seen specific people.
right? But you wanted to listen to the first 2 minutes of it and then go and share your opinion.
But you know what it is with The Weeknd? The Weeknd almost prepared his audience for this type of transition
Absolutely.
with how he evolved over time. Like he been stopped making like that lo-fi R&B-ish vibe. He's been stopped doing that. He's been like preparing us for this transition for years. So when you do get the 80s themed album and you hear
Wait.
the 80s drums, the house. What's
Wait,
up? Talk to
are
me.
you talking about the Weeknd, the person?
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying like after time passed over the weekend, like
Oh,
the 3 days.
both apply.
No, because you know
Yeah,
what?
I
I
thought you
saw
were talking
tweets
about
about
the
the
time.
Weeknd. No,
Oh,
Look at
okay,
that.
okay. I mean, these two both work. Yeah, yeah. yeah.
I
Look
think
at
my
that.
time though. Go
But
ahead.
I meant like after a few days passed and
Yeah.
people went outside with it, then they liked the song. But anyway, but you had a really good point. But I'm sorry, sir.
No, you good. I thought you
Yeah.
were referring to the tweets because I saw a lot of tweets, people talking about, the
The Weeknd, the
Weeknd, yeah, the
artist.
Weeknd
Okay, yeah.
started this trend of these sounds and this house music, and he was
Wait,
the
didn't
he,
Yeah.
he
He
dropped
was first to drop.
He
January,
dropped the
didn't he?
album in January,
Did it
and it's
was
all 80s theme.
Okay.
All
I think he was
80s theme.
he was like one of the first releases. Him and Gunna, right?
Him and Gunna.
What do you mean?
At
What
the
do they
top of
mean?
the
He was
year.
the first to do.
Yeah, that's
do
why I'm
this?
like, house dance music has been
From this
yeah,
year.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, guys.
From this
Y'all-
year,
No, no, I
y'all
know,
think I
but
don't know
like-
that? Yeah, come on.
What do
Y'all
you
really
mean?
think I don't know that house music been around forever?
No, I know.
I'm saying in our culture.
realm.
Okay.
Right? The
Okay.
Weeknd, and also this year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
this
just our
year.
culture, but this
Absolutely, this
year,
year, yeah.
The Weeknd dropped in January.
Right.
His album is an 80s album.
Okay.
80s instruments have the same remnants of house music. It has the same tempo, the same drums. So that's what I'm saying. I saw a lot of people tweeting saying, yo, The Weeknd tried to warn us that this was coming. But
Okay.
it kind of fell on deaf ears because we expect that from The Weeknd. Like, he's
Okay.
pretty much doubled down on
He's
being a
done.
pop
He's
artist.
been
You get what
doing-
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and it was themed, and it was cool. It was a nice album. It was a really good album.
Okay.
It probably didn't get like the mainstream push that it normally gets, but he started the top of the year
Okay.
with this type of sound, is what I'm saying. I'm
Okay.
not saying that he created house
Understandable.
music
Or EDM.
I'm not saying he did any of
Yeah,
that.
nah, he ain't say
Okay.
that.
The
I'm
Weeknd
just-
invented music.
Yeah, right.
No, but I was thinking of EDM because it all falls under the umbrella of EDM, where it's like electronic dance music, where it's
Of
like
course.
house,
Yeah, yeah,
techno
yeah.
house, fucking bro. There's so many
But see,
variations. Like
I want to
within it.
know about that stuff from
Uh-huh.
the people that actually make it at a high level.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All the Twitter A&Rs
Right.
were trying to tell us this week. And
Right.
again, you don't have to like the album. They were trying to tell us, oh, this is not what a real house music sounds
Right.
like. Oh,
That
this-
was their defense. Like, you know what? Like, yeah, we like house music, but he didn't do a good job. Like, that was a lot of the defense.
I
as
saw
well.
that too, and I was just
Yeah.
like, okay, all right.
What did y'all expect?
Okay.
You should be more impressed that a dude that ain't never done these types
Yeah.
of records for a
This
whole
was his
album
first attempt at
was
it. Yeah.
able to keep up.
I like it. I can tell
We-
he studied too.
Another complaint. Oh, study. You just said another complaint I saw. Why was he singing like that? Why was his riffs like that? Let me tell y'all something, and y'all know it. We love Drake. We never saw him as a Luther Vandross. I
Some
just
people
hate
did.
them. They just be capping.
Some of the kids today did. That's
Do
the
they?
that's the
Okay.
problem.
Okay, well,
Niggas that was born in like
And to
after
them,
2002,
sure.
they look at him like Luther Vandross.
To them, I
like
got
he's
nothing. To
Stevie
them-
Wonder. They
You're
look
right.
at Drake
No,
like
you're
the
right.
nigga is
No, you're right.
fucking
And to them-
Sammy Davis.
No, you're
crazy.
right. No, you're
What
right.
the
To them, I
fuck?
got nothing to say. But to the rest of y'all that was trying to make itty little bit of critiques when y'all know what he's been about
Right.
since he released, and you enjoy it just on other types of music, please stop it.
Yeah.
Find other excuses.
Yeah.
Believe
I'm
you was
not
born
mad.
what year?
02.
03.
03, baby.
03.
03?
Damn, I was short.
And so, and again, we can't even like make
young.
these jokes about
Wow.
leaving because he's so
Oh, I'm
knowledgeable
not
in
making
music.
jokes. I'm not making
No,
jokes.
in
I was just
general.
asking just
Yeah,
to get a
nah.
gauge of
To get a
like,
gauge.
Of like
okay,
people
He-
that age.
He's
Yeah.
born in 2003 and he's super knowledgeable
Yes.
in
Yeah.
music.
Super knowledgeable.
But I'm sure he has
Yeah.
a lot of peers and a lot of friends
That are not.
who look at Drake as, oh, he can really sing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now he can hold the tune,
yes.
right?
Sure,
he can
we
hold the tune.
He can hold a little, y'all mean?
But
And we
he-
like it.
Exactly. We're not looking at him
Yeah,
like
but
he's
we
fucking
never-
Wanye from Boyz II Men.
Thank you. We never
Wow, I
was
haven't
looking
heard
at
that
him
name
like
in mad long.
We not looking at him
You
like he's
are
Wanye.
old
You feel what I'm
fucking
saying?
dude.
Like,
We
nigga, I
not-
know
I fuck with
music,
you.
my nigga. Like, I do
You
this,
just
bro.
went up a little bit.
I know this.
I have respected you a little
wanna know
more.
what's funny?
Wanye. I haven't
Wanye-
heard that nigga name in mad,
Mad
long.
long.
I think he was married to like one of my cousins, like one of my fourth cousins. or
look,
something.
Okay.
One
Look,
time they had
look
to
at
use
the-
the bathroom. They pulled up to the crib like, oh,
Shit,
Wanye,
is that
Wanye.
you?
yeah,
That's
long time
crazy.
ago. But yeah, Wanye, like, but that's a
Wanye.
voice, like that's a vocalist. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
we don't have
Absolutely.
vocalists today,
Yeah.
and the technology that we
Sure.
have,
Sure.
and people being able to carry a tune, carry a note, can
Yeah.
sing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And voice coaches, like, I'm sure in the 80s and 90s, like, sure, there might have been somebody who guided you how to sing some notes.
For sure.
But nigga, if you could sing, you was singing.
Yeah, that was just a
There was just
God-given
exactly.
talent.
It wasn't like, yo,
Like-
let me try
Yeah.
and hit this. Nah, nigga, you go hit this note or what?
Or what? Yeah.
Like, that's just what it was back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I think we'll see how this plays out.
Sure.
I do want to talk about Beyonce though.
Absolutely.
'Cause
We have to.
I like this record. I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
You know what I thought about
I'm not
Savon?
going. I'm about to play the.
You know what I thought about? Oh wait, we could listen to it first.
Yeah, make
You
a nigga-
gotta vote
yeah, make
to
a nigga
this.
want Vogue. Yeah.
August 13th,
Yeah, Mike.
come
Go,
vote
huh?
with us.
Go.
Yo, Devon
Dumb,
Terrell,
stupid.
Vogue battle, 1-on-one.
Yeah.
You versus him.
I will chew you
No,
niggas
yo,
versus
up.
Dev would be
Devon.
mad good at voguing. Like Dev would
Hey.
be so good.
Your funeral.
Yeah.
I will chew you motherfuckers.
You know what I mean?
But nah, what you were saying, Reggie? That's
I
an
just
amazing record.
knew like you would like this because all I could picture is you jump roping to this.
Yeah.
Savon is definitely.
I might have to. I might have to. This is a, it's a
I'm
good
not
song.
even just
Yeah.
like saying I literally thought about this all weekend. Like I was
Yeah.
like, Savon's gonna love this.
I do. I mean, it has a lot of elements to love.
Sure.
It has a lot of elements to love.
It
Like,
just makes you feel so good.
It does.
Yeah,
It's
gotta realize-
music that makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Like this one reminds me of one of my favorite genres back when I was a kid. Like y'all remember like the Natasha Bedingfields, the Daniel Bedingfields.
Yes.
Like that was a thing. Even in the hood, some of us was rocking to this
Still
shit in the
bumping
hood.
that
We was
shit,
bumping that
word.
shit
Of
too. So I was like,
Word.
oh, this is fun that they kind of bringing this back, and I'm in the mood for. I'm actually in the mood for it because
Look,
We
I-
need it. We need,
just
we
said
need a
it.
break.
Lord
I need a
knows
break
we
from.
need it.
We need a renaissance.
Yeah,
right?
just
That's
need-
ain't that the title of her new album?
Yes, it is.
Right?
Yeah,
It's-
ironically.
I guess it's
Yeah.
so fitting that we're talking about Drake,
They had a
Beyonce,
meeting.
and all these. They had a great meeting
They
in
had
the
a meeting.
Starbucks in
Yeah.
Noble.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm bugging. I mean LA. I ain't mean to say no.
You want to know what's funny?
Yeah.
So the way that I was introduced to Wiz Khalifa in like 2007 ish, maybe. Y'all remember Music Choice, the channel Music Choice?
Oh yeah.
And before you actually had a choice,
Absolutely.
they would just play music all day. Like before you could
It was
actually
never a
change it.
choice.
It was never
It
a
was
choice.
never a
Oh, music
choice.
But
choice.
they would give you like the
That's
fire
what I was
tunes.
confused.
Yeah, that's true.
It was
They
the
had a
first
whole-
algorithm.
They had a
Yeah.
whole schedule from
Yeah.
12 a.m.
Yeah.
to 12 p.m.
Hey,
about what they was
I
gonna
had
play.
a plug that could get my music in there, and that was
And
a
you-
big deal for me.
Oh
Just
shit!
some
Nah, I
straight
remember that
music.
shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
That was the hood special when
It
you could
was a
get
hood
your shit
special.
on there.
Yeah,
All the
yeah,
hood
yeah.
niggas like, yo, go to channel 958.
My music there.
But that's how you would find artists. Then you
True.
would hear, you'd be like, oh shit, you can't rewind. There was no rewind button. There was no save. There was no playlist. So you hear an artist, and now you go on MySpace. And like, oh shit, this is that person from you. So the first song that I ever heard from Wiz Khalifa,
Was
it
what?
has, listen to the,
Let me hear the first shit you ever heard.
Oh
wow!
my gosh. This is so.
This taking me back.
I want to.
the niggas hit the ground.
Wow.
A nigga back up. I do this music shit, bro.
Wow, I
I've been
wasn't
trying to tell y'all.
This is old.
Wow.
My niggas
I just-
leaning.
I could see my
Diddy
iPod
bopping. Let's get it popping.
popping.
I said, let's get it popping.
I can see my iPod
You
right
done
now.
being certified
Like I can
pro.
envision what my iPod
This
looks
is
like.
what
right
I'm
now.
saying, bro. So
Wow,
like, it's been
wow.
around,
Yeah.
fam. We just allow ourselves to
old.
get
I
to
remember
To get
tag.
used
Absolutely.
We
to.
just get detached from
Absolutely.
good music. And, it's nothing wrong with that song.
And back to Beyonce, right? And Drake's and the icons of the world. It's in order for them to make y'all realize that we need something fresh. Like I love the title Renaissance because it just really makes me feel like we
Renewal.
entering something
A
new,
renewal. Yeah.
right? I don't know how long that's gonna last. I don't know if it's gonna last 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
Just a resurgence
A
of
shift,
something
a
else
shift.
Yeah, yeah.
is very refreshing.
I'd like a
And-
nice shift though. I'd appreciate a nice shift.
Absolutely.
I want to shout out The Dream because The
Sure.
Dream wrote that record.
Yep.
So it's nice
Yep.
to get somebody who we're familiar with. And if you listen to the lyrics are still saying something. Now, I don't
It's
know if
saying
I should
quit
say
your
this.
job.
Yeah, it is.
Cough, cough.
Not saying more than that. Saying more.
That's OD.
But the funny thing is, right? So it has that same that call to action. Quit your job, right? Fuck
Right.
your 9 to 5. That's what Beyonce's saying.
Right.
It goes back to Single Ladies, which The Dream wrote.
Sure.
If you like it, put it in ring. It still has the same call to action.
Yeah.
So there's still trends, there's still elements of the music that you can appreciate if you just fucking listen to it.
Yeah.
If you just allow yourself to listen and
Be open.
understand who's doing what, who wrote this record. That's what I want y'all to do. Like when y'all start hearing shit you don't really understand,
Yeah.
like just go look.
Yeah.
And then if you don't recognize the person who wrote the record, go look at what they've done.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
see what the root of this shit is. I think
Absolutely.
going back to what I said, reading. People have lost like the fundamentals. A few episodes I said people don't write anymore. People don't understand what whiteout is. People don't know what pen to pad is
Yeah.
in 2022.
Yeah.
People are losing the sense of reading because they just get fed TikToks and reels.
You see?
And you can scroll. And you know what they even do with subtitles now? They speak the subtitles to you. You don't even have to read the fucking subtitles on the viral videos anymore.
They want you to
so
be
it's
dumb.
small elements that we're just taking for
They want you
granted.
to be dumb.
They do want you to be dumb. They want you to be stupid. They don't want you to know that, yo, the people who brought you this record also brought you your favorite Beyonce record
Yes.
ever
Ever.
in Single Ladies.
Ever.
So shout out to The Dream and Tricky
Absolutely.
Stewart. I know they was going through some
Legend.
things.
Oh, dope.
They wasn't working together for a while.
Sure,
And now I
sure.
think they're working together. They collabed on this. So that's a
Yes.
good sign for me. As somebody who loves R&B, somebody who loves Beyonce's music, or just music in general. Like, it's
Yeah.
a good sign to
Yeah.
see these things for
My
me.
favorite Beyonce is Sasha Fierce.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
that was the one.
That was the one.
And
When I
I
mean, she
show
was
you
my.
how
Not saying
much-
she's
is
not
that
my
shit
girl,
on
now,
there?
but she was my girl on
Yeah.
Sasha
I
Fierce.
appreciate
Everything.
Is that shit on
It
there?
could be your
I wanna-
sweet
is that-
dreams.
Oh, and a beautiful
night.
We Queen B fans in here. Word. Nah,
Yo,
word.
there.
Word.
If nobody wants to address it, I will. There was a comment on our last video that said Beyonce was not that talented.
You're wrong.
And I'm glad that I don't have access to the Need to Know page to comment back because I would have made that person not a fan anymore.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you you're wrong.
That they're not. that Beyonce's not talented.
I'm here.
He was
to
like,
tell
"Oh,
you.
but it's not a
I'm not
bad
even gonna
time."
lie. Do we really?
Dev.
What's the word I'm looking for? Do we
Listen
even,
to those opinions.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say, "Oh,
But
I
what,
would never.
what I will say in the
You hear me,
scope
Reggie?
in the scope of our conversation, and I'm not co-signing that person at all. But in the scope of our conversation, we were comparing Chris Brown to Michael Jackson. We were talking about their talents, right?
Okay.
And one of the things that I've always said, and I think a lot of people also share that same sentiment, is Chris Brown and Jamie Foxx are two of the most talented people, not just because of what they do in their field, but because of everything else, right? I've never seen Michael Jackson paint. I've never seen him do a 360 dunk. I've never there's a lot of things that go into Chris Brown being talent.
That's how it would be.
Regardless,
Because of the iPhone.
we seen him hoop with Jordan, and Jordan, nigga, he made him look like a kindergarten in a
Because
commercial,
why Jordan
bro.
was doing MJ like that?
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, for
Wait,
real,
there's
we
a
gotta
clip,
talk
there's
about
a clip
that
of
shit.
Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson playing
There's a hoop
basketball.
for Gatorade commercial.
You never saw that shit?
They
You older than
hooping.
me, nigga. What the fuck?
He hooping in the socks.
Yo,
the
get this
tube
old nigga
socks.
out of here. How you don't see that shit?
I
had the
got
poster.
Yo, nigga said this old nigga.
No, but
what
I was
is
playing with
up?
y'all. Play, don't do that.
What
Don't
I
do that.
do,
He did
bro?
say that. He
I
did say
was
that,
playing.
Dev.
What I
I was
what I
playing.
heard
I was
do.
playing. Don't do that.
Famo?
I meant to say I had the poster in my room.
It was there.
I'm a 9'6" baby. Word.
I'm
It
here,
was
old
there.
man.
I had a
What-
Give Me Mutombo
Just let me
poster.
know, man. Just let me know if I should
You
just
a
stop.
young nigga. Stop. My fault.
That's
So you can't
insane.
If I
even joke
stop,
with young.
you're fucked.
But
Think about
You
that.
be
one.
making him feel old. Fuck you, young nigga.
Who man old?
Nobody old in here.
nah, you not.
Yo,
old.
who's the oldest person in this room?
It's
Me.
me.
Is it Pierre?
Nah, we not doing. I don't know.
No, we
Somebody
the- we
say,
the same
yo, don't
age.
be doing that to my
We the
man's
same
age.
age.
We doing that.
You
But
turn-
people can't hear the
you
people
turn
that's
that-
talking.
Yeah,
Dev.
they can't hear. They
People can't hear them.
Fuck them niggas.
When's your birthday?
Dev.
Oh, I'm older than you.
Yo,
Dev.
Dev, we doing a pod over
My bad,
here.
my bad.
They can't hear them. I'm sorry, brother.
bad.
I know you like to include everybody, but they
He's a good
can't.
guy.
They can't hear them.
He's a good guy.
But just going back to that comment, I think they
My
were talking
bad.
about talent in like the total landscape, and that's all. So I'm gonna shoot that person some bail.
The way that person came off, though, I don't think they were talking about. They were just saying, "Oh, what Beyonce does, she makes great songs and all, but she wasn't that like." I don't
Yeah,
know.
they was wildin'. They was
Actually, never
wildin'.
mind.
They
Go
was
read
wildin'.
that comment,
They
guys.
was wildin'.
Music is made to be objective.
They was wilding.
Excuse me,
You mean subjective.
Subjective, sorry.
I'm like, that's
I was
against
so mad.
everything
I was
you
so
believe
mad
in.
that I was just music is made to be.
Wait, you said in the camera, music is
Music is made to be
objective.
I mean, subject. I'll quote myself though. Music is made to be subjective, right?
That is
So to each his own, and I have the right to disagree with you.
I have a question for the Reggie and Devon, presumably. Sorry, Savon.
Okay.
What are
You
we
made
saying?
it way
Yo,
worse
yo,
than it
cut
had
my
to be.
mic, bro. Just cut
the
my
nigga
mic.
mic, man.
Wait, why
Plug your
can't
shit
Savon
out.
be included in this?
I told him stay home.
I can't
but
wait to
it's
find out why he can't come.
He about to see. Watch.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
I was paying attention to how the Beyonce album is listed. It's listed as a box set.
Oh wait,
I
what?
wanted to use y'all music brains. What do y'all think that means?
Something about like the physical thing we're gonna receive.
We're gonna receive a physical, right?
Box
Sure.
set?
It's
Where
lit-
did you see that?
Wikipedia has it listed, and she's wrote it on her. I think on her website.
A
It's
box
gonna be a
set?
box set.
Well, back in the day, the box set used to come with special
collector's-
content and
yeah.
Special
collector,
con-
so
okay.
like a DVD, video content, like behind the
Ooh.
scenes stuff and stuff like that. It's a box
Okay.
set.
Yeah, she's going for it. Yeah, she's going
She
for
what?
it. They don't know what it looks like though. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's usually a very nice. It's like nice packaging, and it usually
Okay.
will come with some extra content.
So look at that. See, it takes our greats one more time for us to get back to things that make
to
sense,
do
right?
things like that.
To do
yeah.
things like that, right? If we do get some sort of a physical version, that hope it's Beyonce is gonna sell a lot. I do hope that trickles down to the precedent of how music rules continue to change, especially with sales. Because that was very interesting to me. I was like, a box set. You know,
That really is some Renaissance
Isn't
type
it?
shit.
That's some
because
Renaissance
like
shit.
I miss like the physical. I feel like everybody says, but
Savon,
I
you
really
see
do
why I
miss
asked
the
you?
physical part of it,
Thank
like
you.
the album
Thank you,
booklet, the album, like just holding it in your hand. Yeah.
Because you know what it was?
Right.
It was social currency for you too. Like when you would walk into, when your friends would walk into your room. I know Reggie, you don't allow people in your room, but when you would walk into your room,
my parents don't even come in my room.
when you
That's a great joke.
Unapologetic
That's a
about that
great
shit
joke.
too.
My mom is not even allowed in my fucking
That's
room.
a great joke, Devon. Nah, you.
when I love Reggie, I'm kidding.
You
But
hit.
when you would walk in to someone's room and you had this, you see their collection, right? Like that was a tangible thing. And then I go in my friend's room like, damn, you got the, and I would literally sit there and open up all the CDs and take them out. So I just feel like when you add social currency back into
Right.
the music, which is
Yeah.
what is missing because
Right.
it's so passive with streaming.
the streaming.
Now it's kind of cool to be like, oh, I got this.
Oh, I got the box
Right.
set.
Right, I have
And it
this.
used to
It
be
makes
like
you
that.
different.
Yeah.
Like, it used to always
how
be like
history
that.
repeats
Yeah,
itself. Huh?
yeah. And we just got to figure out how to get more access to it on the independent side. Once again, I'm big
Right.
for independent music. It's murdered right now because of how much money we're making. Like
Sure.
we're making no money anymore,
Yeah.
like how we used to. So it's hard for it to have a resurgence because there's a lack of money in the. You know what I mean?
the
Like
cog, yeah.
artists don't get paid a lot. Even the big artists, like
Right.
most of us don't make our money from music.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I always say this, like people,
Super fucked up.
like the things I have.
Yeah.
A lot of it isn't music.
No.
A lot of it started with music.
Yeah.
Music has given me the relevancy to do other things. You understand what I'm saying? But as far as like
It's like
just
the,
the
it was
music,
like the vehicle.
yeah.
Yeah.
You'll
But I
make-
would bet that the investment that you've put into the music
well
far outweighs some
Far
of the
outweighs.
other things.
beyond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
endeavors.
quickly
yeah.
too. Like I look
Yeah.
at what I've invested into music, I'm like, well, that. I mean, I've recouped, of course, right?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
lucky, right? But
Nah,
at the same
talk to him.
time,
He ain't
big money.
broke.
Yeah,
I
big
look,
money
oh my
shit.
fucking gosh! But what I'm saying is, where
This is why he can't talk in front of us.
Damn, man, I love it.
Like,
the
we can
money-
never just let him, like,
just have him have it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Where you'll see a lot of us making a lot of money in is
Yeah.
the sync world, where it's like TV, commercial brands.
Oh,
Like, that's
yeah.
where
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
money is. One song
Dev.
can make me more than the whole album could make.
Let's give him
one
some,
song.
Let's give him some more.
to a company.
Let's give him some gems real quick. I've spoke about this on this podcast briefly. Me and Devon have had conversations about this. You remember.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you independent artists need to be looking into sync.
Publisher.
Publisher, video games,
Yeah.
things out of the box.
Mhm.
Because like Devon is telling y'all, music from making money from solely the music
Mhm.
is not where you gonna eat.
Can I
No.
say something?
Absolutely.
But that's not sexy.
No, it's mad
Of course
sexy.
not.
What's that?
What?
song?
Yes, it
that-
is.
It's not.
for somebody
not
to
sex-
figure out how to do
If
that,
you're
I'm like,
not,
oh, you
bro.
If my
smart.
song is in a sex movie,
is.
if my song is in a sex movie, Savon, that's mad sexy.
What do
Well,
you mean, Savon?
maybe for
That's
your
mad sexy.
maybe for your bank account, it might be, but for the social currency that comes along with
Interesting. I like this
having a
conversation.
popular song
I like
that
this.
people are singing,
I like
that
this.
people can identify you with.
I like
could
this.
put a song on a Super Bowl commercial and I could get the bag for it.
Yes.
But when I walk into the mall and nobody recognizes nothing,
Not a
there's still something missing.
No, I mean,
so
two
when I
things can
say
be
that's
true.
not
I hear it.
sexy,
I get it.
I
I hear it.
mean,
I hear it.
yeah,
I get it.
you should want
I hear
that
it.
I get
and
it.
go for it, right?
I get it.
But people aren't gonna go for that because
get
they're
it.
looking at the Drakes, they looking at the Lil Babies, they're
And you
looking at the
shouldn't.
Gunners, they're looking at what the field says is sexy.
I get it.
That's what I mean by
No,
that's
that makes
not
sense. And
sexy.
Savon is right. Y'all shouldn't though. I'm talking.
He's like, anyway,
I told you it's gonna be y'all.
Yeah.
A specific niche of y'all that I'm talking about, independent artists that have the leverage or opportunity to get a publisher, do things for sync, video games, movies, commercials. You guys should be looking at it because, like Savon says, yeah, it's not sexy,
Right.
but well, goddamn, it'll keep them bills paid.
That's right. And
But I
It'll
then
make
think
sure
that is
distro
sexy,
kids still
though.
get funded every month.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm
And
saying? Like it's small things like that.
It'll feed your career. So that's what
Absolutely.
you'll use that money from the
And-
sync stuff to actually feed your career. That's what I've been doing. It's like I'll do sync stuff, get a bag off the sync stuff, and then put that right into my actual music as far as the investment.
Look into it, y'all.
Because I feel you when you walk in the mall, like I can say, "Yo, I had the last episode of Power. Like I'm on the last episode of
Yeah.
Power
Shit
when
like that.
fucking Ghost dies. Like
Yeah.
no one fucking knows that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I know that, and I
Yes.
love that moment. I was like, "Wow, that's a big moment. Like
Moment.
how many
Yeah.
people are hearing this?
Yeah.
But people are not. You don't watch a show really and go, "Oh, I'm gonna
remember.
I'm gonna peep."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's more
yeah.
of like when a fan is a fan of me
Right.
or you,
Right.
and they just hear it and go, "Yo, that's crazy! You got the
Yeah.
song and blah blah." It's like that.
One of those
And it's one of
moments.
those. It's just like a PR.
But some,
oh no,
if it's
some
more-
songs pop.
sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, especially in shows like Insecure,
Right.
like there's been mad moments where it actually work like you would think it would work because
Right.
like out here I'd be like, wait, what the fuck is this song? And I'll
Yo,
literally like look it
Insecure
up.
was
But
like
those-
an A&R.
Those shows have to have created a culture
Sure.
of
Yeah.
that, where it's like
Sure.
we play fire fucking music.
They would play like Smino, like stuff like
SZA,
that. Yeah.
beautiful.
They would play a lot of stuff.
Independent
Jungle
artists.
Pussy. They would play a bunch of
yeah.
fucking artists that I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
who the fuck are these people? But they created that culture. You can tell when you watch the show that this music is very curated, and it's not like we're just playing a bunch of
And that
popular.
became its own part of that show. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I feel like that show really set a bar when it
Yeah,
came to
absolutely.
music in your
To
show.
have, like-
I like
Yeah,
those
yeah.
better than Apple Music and Spotify playlists.
As far as what?
I just like that structure. Like if you were able to get onto a show that has a cultured music set,
Oh,
I just feel like that's way more effective. I'm gonna be honest with you. this is another conversation. I don't know the playlist to be as effective as everyone knows them. Devon, you would know way better than me. I know you have the rap caviars of the world, which is like the biggest one on Spotify.
Right.
It's the who's on there though, right? So it's you maybe.
But now
play,
that is
you
almost
maybe,
too big. Like
That's what I'm
it just
saying,
puts the biggest records that we would
That's
have
what I'm
already
saying.
seen. I
You
don't
may
know.
be playing like
It got a
maybe,
little too big.
I went on one of those.
you may be playing like label games.
I went on one of those hip hop playlists, right?
Okay.
And because I was like, you know what, I'm in Mexico, I'm
wanna hear
enjoying myself.
what's going
I just
on.
want to hear what's out there, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to think. I just want to play some fucking music. And I promise you, I had it on shuffle, and about 4 Lil Baby songs came on in a row.
Like yo,
And so now I'm thinking like, yo, if I'm really an upcoming artist and I am hot and I do want some traction, like, how do I cut through 5, 6, 7 Lil Baby songs on one playlist? Like, how?
You know how?
let me hear it.
You gotta make a song like Little Baby.
No, that doesn't work.
Does that bother you?
full
It doesn't
circle.
work.
Does that bother you?
You got to
Full
make a
circle.
challenge, and that bothers me.
Lil
And
Baby
it,
challenge.
And it better sound like Little Baby.
It
songs.
bothers me that you got to make a challenge to get on these playlists.
You know,
And this is
but
what we're
that's
talking
that's where we at. Playlists.
I hate
To
them.
go to your question,
I hate them.
playlists are they're very powerful. They
Yeah.
still work.
They
I'll be
still
honest
work.
with you. They
Yeah.
work very
I
well
believe it.
for
Yeah.
discovery.
For
Like, that's what I
discovery.
use it for because there's plenty of people that are like, oh, first time I saw you was on this playlist, blah blah. That's
Right.
still a very big deal. Like that. Unfortunately, that contributes a huge amount of success to your project or to your single. It really does.
It does.
Okay.
It really does. And
does.
it sucks whether because it's either pops on TikTok. If you have the combination, here's the trifecta to me. It's TikTok, playlisting, viral moment, hit. I didn't say nothing about the song.
No, zero.
I didn't say if it's catchy. I didn't say nothing
You didn't
about
say
the
if it's
song.
good.
I didn't say if it was good or not. All I said was TikTok accepted it, a playlist accepted
Got
it,
it.
and then it's viral. Like those 3 things have
Successful rollout.
I think
huh?
the first, I don't know why this is the first song that comes to mind, but the first songs that come to mind when you say that trifecta, damn, it's a horny ass thought.
Go ahead.
Remember the Red Silhouette Challenge?
Oh my god.
Look at what he thinking
And
about.
it was
Doja
Doja
Cat
Cat song,
Weird.
Yeah. Nah.
right?
Yeah.
But that song hit all of those markets. It was
Yes.
TikTok, it was playlisted,
And
it
viral.
was very
You're right.
viral
And
on
it
my
was-
algorithms.
yeah,
Very, holy
That challenge
shit.
got weird though.
I could just see
Yeah.
I
yeah.
did. It got really.
Always
It got
gotta
weird.
ruin everything.
Because you don't remember
They
when
started removing.
Yeah.
when the pedophile
Yeah.
I heard the pedophile,
Pedophile
community,
community.
started to be able to remove
Remove
the
the
filter,
filter.
and seeing them naked.
That was real? I didn't know
Yeah.
that
I
was
No,
real.
that was
That's real.
definitely real.
And
Nah,
then
that
it
was
stopped,
real.
and a lot of that they tried to stop that shit. And I was like, how the
That's-
fuck are they
yeah.
removing the filter
Sure.
from someone's thing? That is
yeah.
wild.
Gotta be wild
You know how
horny,
horny
bro.
that is?
That's
You
crazy.
To go out of your
fucking-
way to do that.
They should be
Yeah.
arrested.
Nah, word.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I'm sure
They should be arrested for doing
VPNs
that, bro.
though, if
Yeah,
they're that
yeah,
horny.
yeah.
You're using a VPN if you're that horny. Trust
That's
me.
a fact.
Not, don't trust me, but
Or,
you know
or that Russ song would be on it when Rihanna was
that
just
was
like,
big.
Oh, yeah.
oh man,
like
That was
the way
hard.
you
Well, she
went-
just
yeah.
walked.
it just walked.
Fire. Look how
Fire.
simple that is.
Look at that.
And you sit and
Yeah.
rack your brain all day. See, that's what I always catch
Yeah.
myself with content. I say, I watch certain content, I'm like, holy shit, that was
Yes.
nothing.
That
That
was
was just like right there at the rim.
Bro, it happened with you.
I didn't want to even say
It happened
that.
with you. Like,
My man, I told you the story of my fucking fame as far as what happened. I was doing these elaborate remixes for years. Like, I'm talking about going to the Brooklyn Bridge shooting shit. And then my manager said, just put a fucking mic in front of you and just rap it. I said, that's stupid. And it fucking
Fucking
wound up
And
being...
26 million views later.
All right, Reggie. All right. There
Am I
she goes.
Is it 30 yet?
It's more than that.
Huh?
It's 30
Probably.
minutes?
Like combined, yeah, probably.
About 100.
Oh, wait,
Let's
what?
play a game. Let's play a game. Oh, let's
I know,
guess
I
this
know.
nigga's millions.
It is about 100.
I know the
Your views is nice, bro. The views is nice. Bro.
About
Very
200.
nice.
I'm telling you, I seen it.
I know you did.
work was the big one, right?
You don't want to
Work
talk
was the
about
big
it?
one.
I think that's
It's
at like,
really
what,
the
like
Justin
13
Bieber
million?
one. It's really the Justin Bieber one that was the big one.
Which one was that?
It's the
one
fuck
was that?
yourself.
Mama don't like you. Wait, well, let's see it. You want me to do it?
YouTube.
Do we want to do that? He looked like he want to
just
snuff
wanna
me.
look.
He looked like the
He looking
Brooklyn
around
came
like,
out of
yo,
him. Like,
why y'all playing my
yo,
shit?
why y'all
We don't have to
celebrating
play
me?
it. I just
You
want
have
to
to play it.
see.
He like, yo, why?
Why y'all niggas celebrating me,
He like,
bro?
why?
Fuck y'all
Love
niggas.
yourself.
Bigging me up.
Why y'all
What's
bigging
up?
me
It
up?
is at
yourself,
23 million views right now.
That's fire.
That was a big one. That was a
That's
big
tough,
one.
bro.
That was a really
That's
big
crazy.
one.
Yeah, man. Look at all the components that go into like making a song. So when y'all shit on Drake, when y'all shit on Beyonce, when y'all shit on artists who are just trying to do things different. Now, I will say this: I do promote. Or let me not say promote. I do understand shitting on certain things.
Sure.
Yeah.
So like, if you look at Drake as a rapper
He's like,
and
hey,
he
I
puts out
still-
a shitty rap song,
Thank
I
you.
understand that because now
Thank
it's
you.
like, all right, like
Thank you.
Alex, he's not a fan of CLB, right?
Okay.
Because
I hate it.
it's not. He doesn't think it's good. He doesn't think the quality of what Drake is doing on that is a good body of work compared to Drake's standards, right?
Just continuity.
So he doesn't give a fuck about the shit
at all.
But if he tries something different and you don't give it a chance, or you just don't try to understand what it comes with, that's a little bit different. So hate is still not hate, but disliking things is still okay.
Okay, that's why I kept,
disliking things is still okay.
Yeah, you're
but
fine.
I think just put it in like perspective.
But just think about like why you dislike it. Like Alex says, he always likes asking people like, okay, but why don't you like it?
Gotta
Like
speak
he
to
loves
something.
asking people that, and because then they're like,
Because
oh,
if you
I
give
don't
me a
know.
reason, I'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit,
always have a. If I find myself not liking something, I ask myself internally.
Why?
Why don't I like
Where
this?
is
And I'm
it
like,
stemming
okay, because I don't like just like kind of brushing things off, especially music wise. I'm like, why I don't like this, and I'm like, this ain't for me. And I'm like, you know what? It's this. Like I can't get with this because of that.
Actually, I don't know, because you could ask someone why they don't like something, and they could simply say like, I don't like the way it sounds. And what can we tell them? You know, so
I'm not mad at, but I'm not too mad at that.
I'm not
Right,
too mad.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
too mad
because
at
if
it.
you
Me
just
neither.
don't, like
not
it's
too
like
mad at
food.
butts.
Like I could love,
Alex is like,
bro, because it's like food, bro. I could love something, and somebody could be like, ew, I don't like guacamole is a real fucking thing in the black community. Like some people understand it, some people don't.
Y'all
like
nasty.
people really love guacamole, or they really hate guacamole in the black community.
you don't like
avocado.
guacamole?
That is
Y'all
a real
niggas
thing.
Are nasty.
Exactly.
Y'all eat guacamole.
Look what we did.
Yeah.
Look. This is what I'm saying. Niggas have a real
Dad,
feeling
we were
towards
just
guac.
defending your stance was, I don't understand guacamole, so it might not be for me. But why are you up here like, oh, you guys are nasty?
But
You're being a
that's
hypocrite.
music.
Right? You're being a
And
hypocrite
what
right
he's
now.
doing is what people do in
You're
music.
being a hypocrite
And that's
right
my
now.
point right there.
Yup.
And
And
y'all
that's my
pay
point.
extra
That's a
for
fact.
it.
Yes.
Y'all nasty. That shit look like snot. Y'all are nasty. Y'all eat guacamole.
like
y'all
this.
not for real.
That's what it does.
Y'all
And
don't eat
I
that.
don't
No
like when
one
people
eats
talk
that.
about food like this.
Look at the uproar.
Y'all don't eat guacamole.
Why
I don't
you
like this.
beefing with guac?
Because none of y'all eat guacamole. You're lying, bro.
I can't eat
Yo,
guacamole by
gangsta?
itself.
You're
Gangsta?
nasty.
I definitely
all
throw a little
day.
extra,
Reggie
extra
sits in her
guac in there.
room
He's
alone
lying.
and eats guacamole.
But I also I love coleslaw.
You like
That's
coleslaw?
crazy.
I'll literally get like extra coleslaw.
Nah, get out.
That's crazy.
What's wrong with y'all?
That's crazy.
It's literally just cabbage with mayo. You guys are
Exactly.
You guys are
Who
overreacting.
put that together?
Nah, that wasn't supposed to be put together though.
Nah, that's not
Coleslaw
the
Look
is-
at Reggie. He said
Coleslaw's nasty, fam. So
Everyone
you
is so dramatic.
dramatic.
coleslaw's
Everyone
nasty
is so
as shit.
No, it's not.
And you niggas eating guac, y'all need to get tested.
Yo, you.
I don't know for what, but y'all just need to get tested.
it's
Look
a
at
big
them
thing.
freaking out over an avocado
Yeah,
with
like,
some
what does he
tomatoes
eat?
in it. Like,
What is he?
come on.
Avocados is nasty. I know it's
And what do
derived
you
from
eat?
guac. I know where guac father is. I know who guac father is. Shit is gross. I know it's a super fruit. I even looked up the history of avocado. You know that?
know it has
Like the Mexican
antioxidants.
avocado trade. People get
It's
murdered for
giving a little
avocados, by the way.
racist.
Like for real. It's a trade. Like cartels got that shit on lock. You niggas need to
Yeah.
stop with guac. That shit is no good. It was
I like
considered
this. I like
a
what I
healthy
did. You see what I
food in the
did?
He just
70s,
went all the way
and then it
back.
popped.
Alex, you see?
Oh my
Yo,
Sorry.
Devon goes on these tangents where he don't talk to us.
My
He
bad.
talks
He
to the
talks to the
crowd.
My
crew
bad,
like,
my bad,
I'm
my
gonna
bad,
put
my
a
bad.
sheet.
I do that. I'm sorry.
gonna
I'm sorry.
Put a sheet. No,
sorry.
you know who it is?
I'm very
It's
sorry.
Leavens.
Nah.
Leavens.
Hold
Get
on.
the fuck out.
No,
No.
whatever. Leavin says
It's
one
Leavens.
thing, and Devon has to react.
He
like,
triggers you.
Wait,
you're
why
his Achilles heel.
But did y'all
sorry.
hear him say Pablo Escobar put a hold on the avocado?
No, but that's
Are
actually
y'all
like
hearing this nigga?
right.
Oh,
Look it
shit.
up.
Now you talking about El
That's their
Chapo.
biggest money
Nah,
maker.
see,
Said El
I gotta
Chapo.
make sure you do it right.
Oh, shit.
Pablo's from Colombia.
My fault.
Colombia, man.
Oh, that's
you can't
facts.
do
My
that,
fault,
man.
gang.
El
My fault.
Chapo,
All right,
Mexico, you know what I
Chapo.
mean? I
He
gotta
said
make sure.
chop.
El Chapo's
Y'all
yeah, he had
eating
that on lock.
guacamole.
He had that on
But
lock.
see, I'm gonna keep the same energy with music and food, whereas Dev just completely was being hypocritical because it's like, if
He's a
someone
scale.
doesn't like
He's
something,
a Libra scale. He's up and down.
oh, see, that's
Yeah, he's a Libra. He's up and down.
yeah, we triple annoy him with the astrology,
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
like if someone, for example, if someone likes avocado and guacamole, why does that bother you?
It just does. You know,
Why if someone hated house music? Didn't you just tell them like, oh, just be
yeah,
open
that's
minded?
cool. You know, we can figure that one out.
But
But what you're ingesting, I judge you for what you ingest.
it is just
You're ingesting music. You're digesting.
Yeah.
That's
What
a mental
what
ingestion.
is going on
it's
here?
But the
ingestion.
physical,
What is going on
You're
here?
eating snot. All right.
No,
All right,
you're not.
Dry humping or real humping? That's what you're saying right now.
Huh?
That's
Dr-
basically
what?
what you said. That's
Dry
basically what
humping
you
or
said.
rail humping?
Oh, real humping.
Real.
That's basically what you're
What's
saying.
real humping?
Real.
Real.
When
Like,
you
real.
really,
Why
really
you-
come on. And you
Wait,
really
what does that have to
hump
wait, what does that have to do with this?
Because that's basically what he's saying
You
right now.
gyrate
No, it's
your
not.
hips.
All right, go keep going. I'm gonna
That's
tell you
not
what.
wet pussy versus jeans through the jeans. No one has ever gotten a. That's weird. You know
never
how many
draw
rub
hump?
burns you get on your dick for that?
You never dry hump?
They're gonna be
niggas
on
is
August
when
19th.
I was a child. Yeah.
You never dry hump like
As an
as a
adult?
teenager, as an
Nah,
adult.
I was not.
You wasn't
not as a
21 trying to
teenager.
dry hump.
21 dry
Nah,
humping?
you crazy.
You need.
You was
need
not
assistance.
21 dry humping.
Yo, what if she ain't want to take it there yet?
At 21, they was most like they was.
You was
taking-
dry
Yeah,
humping.
but I'm not in control of her body. Maybe she want to fuck next time. Maybe right now she just want to.
But what do you dry humping in true religions is crazy because you're gonna nut on yourself. You're gonna nut on yourself.
Yeah, nah, it was
And
bad.
there's
but
gonna
I
be a
ain't nut
mess
on myself.
inside of you.
Oh.
And you know how that shit stick to your skin?
I'd be
Y'all
so
nasty.
proud. I'd
Being a
be
man
so
is
proud.
hard.
I
Niggas
gonna
ain't
hold
never
you.
dry hump. Y'all niggas is boring.
We born for having actual sex instead of fucking dry humping?
Yeah.
That's
like
the
that.
pre. That's
I
the
like that.
appetizer.
That's not an appetizer.
If you
He don't
outside
like,
in
he don't
public,
like
that's the appetizer.
appetizers. He doesn't like
apps.
appetizers.
I don't like that.
He doesn't
app.
like guac.
No, that
Yeah,
app
he
I
don't like guac. Why, right? Right, you're good. You're on fire today, bro.
I'm not gonna do that.
I
I'm
don't,
with
I
you,
don't fuck
Dev.
with y'all.
If guac is the equivalent to dry humping, then I don't like that shit.
Exactly.
I don't need that shit.
Yo,
want that?
that's because y'all can't control
I eat
y'all
it.
nut.
You were
That's
in
the problem with y'all
Mexico.
niggas.
You have
Guac.
to-
I
Niggas
eat
can control
guac.
they nut.
Let's not.
Word.
It's just guac.
Y'all wanna know why y'all don't like dry humping because y'all can't control y'all nuts. Y'all dicky warriors. What's wrong with these niggas?
No, I just don't appreciate scabs on my penis. That's why.
You can't
Okay,
do
but we're
you can
not.
do
It's
it.
not that
some basketball
hard.
shorts
Like it's
on.
not that
Right, nigga.
aggressive.
It is aggressive.
But you
I have a dry humping story, but I don't want to
Come
embarrass
on.
my
Yo,
boyfriend.
Reggie,
so
you can't
I
let niggas dry hump
Come
you,
on,
bro.
man.
Like all right,
let me
any
do
of my
scenario.
homegirls, I'm like, you gotta stop.
Let's
letting
do
niggas dry hump
scenario.
you.
Dry
Okay.
humping is fire, depending on the position. Missionary
Thank
dry
you.
humping
Okay,
is fire.
so now we agree to
Missionary
us.
dry humping
No,
is
it's
low-key
not.
fire, bro.
You're just
Like,
making it.
that's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Nah.
Like when you making out,
Nah.
like, all right,
Cowgirl.
before you
It's the
Cowgirl,
tension.
the
It's the
make-
build-up. It's
Come
the
on,
build-up.
It's a build up, Devon.
How long are you niggas dry
Yo,
humping?
think
I ain't
about
say
the-
I'm doing it right now.
Think about the leggings. Think about the leggings, and you got the sweats
Thank
on.
you.
got
You're
the sweats. You got
teasing each
and it's
other.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh,
Yo,
So
man.
there's like 2
It's like-
seconds of if it's leggings where my
Yeah.
dick hits the fucking thing and it's like can't go in there,
No,
but
no,
you
no.
feel it.
But
And
let's say you-
y'all talking about like
But that's when
going.
you pull the panties
Nah,
to the
that's what I'm
side.
saying. Try to tell the nigga.
All right, now we getting to the point.
See,
But hold on.
exactly. But you
hold
get
on.
to the point by dry
You know
humping.
what I mean?
So what was dubbing back in the day?
It was
He
dry
loves
humping.
his voice.
Dubbing was dry humping
Yeah.
back in the day because we don't do that no more. You
That's
get
a
in trouble for that.
vibe. Yeah, yeah.
But we used to dub. That's a form
Wait,
of
you
dry
can't
humping. I
dub?
fuck with.
You can't dub anymore?
You can't do that. Go to a girl in the club and take her hand and turn her
I
around.
be dubbing still.
and do that.
I be
to
doing
a girl you don't know. to
Oh,
a girl
you should
don't
never.
know.
I mean,
Nah, they look up and then they just keep going.
nah.
Yo, when they look back, oh my God. When you go to a girl, it's the scariest shit in the world. When a man has to go behind a girl and you take her hand and she do this,
It's 2 split seconds.
she look back and you like approve.
Oh, nah.
Okay, because
Or
if it
nah.
doesn't, that must be the worst blow to your
It's a
ego. Because
blow.
no, if she says no, it's like,
Yeah.
ugh, ew.
you
Like that.
like-
Like, what are you supposed to do?
And girls would do that. They go, oh, I'm like,
And
I'm
there's
not that
witnesses.
bad.
And there's witnesses.
Come on.
Guys, has that ever happened to you guys?
Yeah, hell
Absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Really?
Hell yeah, that shit.
Fuck yeah, I ain't go.
What do you do? Like,
You
what do
dance
you?
away.
You be like, yo, you be like,
You just dance away from it. Oh, my fault.
you be like,
Nah.
I'm so
You
embarrassed.
go dance with her friend that want to have more fun. Or right to the right of her.
You just dance away.
All right, now you
But
in
that's
jail.
so
But nah, you know why?
hurtful,
Because if
Now
one
this.
rejects you, it's most likely they all gonna be like, nah.
Don't jack that. That was just her. She had a bad day.
But but it takes time as
had a
you as a
bad day.
man
Yeah.
to know that one's cool.
Yeah.
Because if I see
Yeah.
because you know what I do? I would see her dance with certain niggas. I'm like, I'm way doper than that nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going
You
for
was
that
dirty
one.
backing. You was saying if she gonna dance with that nigga, she gonna dance with me.
And if he was short, I'm like, all right, she fuck with short niggas. All right.
Oh my God.
All right. I'm going for it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yo,
used
being
to
a man
hate?
is crazy.
Come on.
I used to hate when a nigga was hogging the one girl you wanted to dance. It's like, yo, let her go. That's not your girl.
She wants to dance with other niggas.
That's ours.
You want your
That's
turn.
That's our dance, bro.
Nah, Savon,
you're,
get your shit off.
you're a beasting right
Get your
now,
shit
bro.
off.
Would it
She
burn
don't-
you?
She don't even really want to dance with you like that. You just got the mean grip, nigga. Like you got the claw
Let
on her
go
back.
of her.
Like let her go.
Let go of her.
Let go.
She belong
I'm
here.
trying to rump on that thing too, the way you rump on it.
She belong here.
Would it blow yours when you see him and her? When he whisper in her ear something, they dance, you like, yeah, let her go. And then he say something in her ear, and she laughs, you like, fuck.
They're
both
having a
go in the
great
bathroom.
time.
Damn, he winning right now. He catching it.
Because you know, fellas, you know the game is over. You know it's over.
What?
When she's grinding on him, right? She's dubbing. It's a vibe. Then the slow
Little dry
song.
humping.
When the slow song transition and
She
she
stays.
stays with him, and then it goes from a bend over to now she kind of standing up and grinding,
Wicked.
and now he got his lips in her
Wicked.
ear.
Bad guy.
It's over.
Bad guy. Come sit
I'm
down, pop.
sick.
Bad guy.
Because you know when you the guy in that position,
God.
you
Sealing
we
it.
we vibing. We
Didn't
vibing,
going out
baby.
used to
We
be
vibing.
fun.
We
I was
vibing,
just
baby.
thinking this, like, when was the last time, like, everybody was just like
Vibing?
this at the club?
A long time ago.
Like
Maybe
people,
high
obviously, people
school,
still dance with
college.
each other, but like when everybody was on this type of energy, when was the last
Yeah.
time?
Not
Like,
honestly, not
college.
since BBM. Word.
BBM? What's BBM?
Right after that.
Blackberry.
Like, yeah,
right
around,
after.
I think
That era.
2013, 2014 was the last of that.
I
But
never had
You
one.
never had
I don't
one.
know, like, this, I don't know if this is
I
a
hated
Long
that.
Island thing. I don't know if this is like a regional thing.
Right, regional.
But we had a nice stretch. We had a run of a thing called party buses.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is everybody familiar with party buses?
I am.
Us was like that was like the
Extremely
Sweet 16
familiar.
era.
Yeah.
It was a little bit after. It was about, well, maybe because we're a few years
For
apart.
me, it was
So-
a little, it was like, I was an adult. I was in my
By that
20s.
time.
But I was
Yeah.
in the sweet spot.
Okay.
I was like, I just had graduated high school, going into college, last year
Right.
high school.
Right.
And when I tell you, the party bus era
It's just different.
was some of the greatest moments of
Ever.
my life.
That's a dangerous
It's-
event.
It is.
It's kids.
When you
It's
think
kids
about it-
from. It's kids that's
Yeah.
5 now from that shit.
5?
Yeah, 5, 6 years old.
That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5, 6 years old.
Yeah.
I love confusing Devon. It's great.
That's nasty fucking on a party bus.
It's not.
That's nasty, bro.
It's not.
Niggas is fucking on party buses. That's nasty.
you want the real answer or you want the fake?
I want the real one.
Who's fucking on party bus?
That's nasty, bro.
Nah,
That's-
it was a
I ain't gonna
vibe.
lie.
It was a vibe. It was
All
a-
right, let me not say that.
because, you know,
Nah, niggas
a
on
lot
my
of
head.
people say
Oh,
don't drink
busting
and
a shot in
drive.
the corner.
yeah.
The party buses, you get the best of both worlds.
Okay.
Because you in a vehicle
Right,
drinking while the
right.
bus driver is driving. You got the tunes all night.
Yeah.
Everything you need is on that bus.
Yes,
That's
it
true.
is. Trust me.
If you can't have a good time, you're miserable. Like,
And it get dark.
just leave. Exactly. Like, it was a huge vibe, bro. They used to have the lights, the strobe
The
lights.
strobe lights, yeah.
It was just an amazing time.
Anytime
in
I
my
see
life.
a party bus when I'm driving, I always feel like I'm left out.
Yo,
I'm left
I'm
out.
sitting next to the party, but I didn't even know she was. Yo, she is lit. She has a video for everything.
Yo,
Reggie's
Reggie,
showing
you
us a
gotta
video
stop.
of her
Reggie was
on a
lit.
party bus. Very lit.
That looks
Wow.
like you recorded on Snapchat.
Wow.
That had to be
I was a
2015.
different girl.
Let me see you.
Girl.
Can I see you? Because I could
Oh,
tell
she
the
was
youngness,
lit.
the youthfulness in it.
We might have to place this.
Look at
kid.
young Reggie.
I was a wild girl. Like
was
I
a
was like
wild
I
girl.
was very different.
You feel like getting
I
in a
like that.
relationship changed that? What happened?
No, just in recent years,
Yeah.
I got it out of my system very early. Like my early 20s were very lit. I was outside every single day after
Valid.
I graduated. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, it was. I was.
She's about to get her shit off. Nah, she's about to get her shit off.
Let me just say, like, I
Yeah.
definitely got everything out of my system.
She went. And she was about to go into
Trying
a
to get
bag.
you out of
And
my
now,
system.
no, but that's why I'm ready to be fully committed to my man.
Oh, yeah, I
Nah, I
bet.
love
I
that.
don't have any other urges outside of my relationship.
Gotta go celibate. I tell you.
I, man, had a time. Had a time.
Listen, man.
College
we-
was the best years ever.
you know, speaking of nostalgic, reasons and all that great stuff, we got a great verses coming up, man.
I love the transition.
We got
Yeah,
I
you
love
know,
it.
You ever sit and wait like, where's he going?
Where's he going?
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
It's in
Let's
LA,
keep it
right?
music. Let's
we
keep
have-
it music.
It is. I believe it's in LA. We have. If y'all haven't heard yet, y'all probably have Omarion versus Mario
Going down tonight, actually.
going down
Oh,
tonight.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, I didn't know
Oh,
it was
shit,
tonight.
you
Tonight,
realize
as
that.
in when they hear.
Oh shit.
When they
Not
hear it,
tonight,
yes.
as in
Thursday
we're
night.
recording.
Oh,
Thursday.
book club.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
tough.
it's going
That's
out,
tough.
going down tonight.
Yeah,
If you're
okay,
listening
go.
on a
Weekend ahead.
Thursday.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
man.
talent. That's talent.
That's talent. I like that one.
Yeah, we don't have to stay too long on it because it
Yeah.
didn't happen yet. But us being fans of just the genre,
Yeah.
do y'all have a horse in the race? I feel like it can be close,
Uh-huh.
and it's also a matter of preference and,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
style.
I'm going for
Like,
the dark horse.
What you
Okay.
going for?
I'm going for Mario. I'm going for the dark horse in the race.
You said
So-
Mario?
Same.
Yeah, I'm going for Mario.
See,
Going for
so
Mario.
I'm not mad at
Yeah.
anyone's opinion on this
Yeah.
because I feel like
Mhm.
if Mario is singing,
Mhm.
I feel like the boy might have a real shot.
When he
Long
right?
starts,
day.
when he starts.
Because when I think about Omarion's
Mhm.
catalog, I go, well, you know what I mean. But then we was playing some songs from Mario, and I was like, ooh, he got some fucking
When that-
songs.
Mhm.
So
Love, when he start, look.
I don't know. I think here's what I know is gonna happen. I think we're gonna have a lot of respect for Mario after this is done. Like, holy
Yeah.
shit, you know what? You did deserve more,
That's
Recognition.
Yes.
more recognition than
I like
we
that
gave
point
you.
because it's overwhelmingly Omarion to win, at least
It's the
right
gimme.
now. It's
It's
a
the
Oh,
gimme.
and if
Right.
it's live, yeah,
Right.
Mario could sing.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
not
y'all
that
niggas
And it's
Omarion
not shade,
can't.
right? It's
Yeah.
not shade to Omarion. It's no shade.
Like,
'cause
he's
he can
gonna sing, that's what I
But
mean.
Mario is a fucking.
Oh, but the
Insane.
Omarion's gonna dance.
Well,
I'm speeding.
let's stay there. Can we stay there?
Okay, wait, what?
I don't know if Omarion should dance.
Wait, what are they laughing at?
They
I just have
singing
to
speeding.
address.
I'm speeding.
That was my shit.
That was a fight.
That wasn't fire.
It's not on DSP.
That shit is
I
hard.
can't find it, bro.
I miss that type of music, bro. When niggas would just get into this weird like pop bag, I'm like, this shit hard. I used to cry to that shit.
Me too.
Come on.
That's when I used to cry. Word.
I'll tell you my
used to
favorite
cry to
Omarion
that.
song
Let me hear
that
it.
didn't go where it was supposed to go.
Where it go?
The distance.
Distance. Oh,
That was the
Distance
that's the
between
Afro-
our bodies.
I love Save On sings.
That's a Afro.
Oh, nah. Yo, which one is? Speed in the distance. Come on. Which one?
Between
Nah, that's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. We gonna start with
That was a
Alex.
hard record,
that was.
bro.
It should have went.
Yeah, what Mar gonna
It
do when this
should've
shit come on? Look.
Oh, it's not playing
Hey.
in this joint.
Oh,
Let
it
me just
disconnected.
connect it.
You just-
Yeah, I did that.
What you gonna do?
It's playing. It's playing.
You got it.
Little bit. What you gonna do? Look.
Hey!
Look.
This was hard, bro.
Got a little bit colder.
What
That you say you used to cry to this?
lost
Yeah.
love from
You gotta put the hat down for this. Hold up. And now I'm standing like a stranger.
Then this is hard.
I'm bending.
Stranded.
I'm stranded.
I gotta get back to
you.
I got
AAA. Stay on the way.
Alex,
Talk from
take
fast.
off.
Try to see
Let's
you
go.
today. If my time is up,
You feel that?
let me know right now.
August 13th.
Feel
He
like
can battle us, my
Yes.
niggas. Y'all don't want to do
That's
this,
gonna
bro.
happen.
Wait, let me hear that chorus drop.
Let's do it.
So I'm speeding. Oh, speeding. Oh, speeding.
I feel like I'm with.
Oh, now we about to open up the quartet. Quartet coming. Yo, book us. Quartet coming. Word.
Yo, this was my shit.
August 13th,
in
we
the
playing
building.
all the tunes.
We in the building.
We singing all the tunes.
To your girl.
We got them all, bro.
We gonna sing to
if
your
you know a
girl.
DJ
Don't
who
bring
got
it.
these kind of cuts in a Serato, please let them know to hit us.
Facts.
Or
facts.
we could just get on the aux and fuck
And
y'all up.
fuck y'all
And play
heads up.
distance.
all night.
Yeah, play
That's my
distance.
shit.
All
night.
I might need to hear that distance.
Distance is
Nah, I got
so.
you, I got
I think this
it
is gonna be.
deserves
I
so
think this is
much.
gonna be a better battle than they really assume. though.
Yeah.
Mario got features, right?
Mario got a lot.
All right, well I said it like that. Chill,
Nah.
Bro,
what happened?
bro, listen, bro.
What happened?
He got some tunes.
My fault. Look,
Bro.
look. I can't.
Distance between.
Look.
Hey.
Look.
This was
Look.
years ago.
Look, I know it ain't even work. Look,
When did this come out?
Like years ago, Reggie.
2019.
this old kid right
Years
here.
ago, Reggie.
Like 18.
This
What year?
this Omarion boy right here. Look,
Bro.
Whoa, yeah.
look, look.
No. Sing it, nigga. Sing it, nigga. Oh my God, guys.
This sound like a dev record.
This is hard.
No, I'm saying them.
Oh,
not
yeah. Go
You
crazy.
wrote this?
Man, yo, listen.
This sound like
Listen,
one of your
listen. Yeah, no, I
records.
don't know.
Now this is a fire song.
No,
this is a
this
fire
is-
song.
I wish I wrote
I ain't
that.
gonna lie.
Nah, that song is hard, bro.
Fire
We have to
tune.
play this.
Pierre trying to say,
Fire.
Pierre Dad said, dance, nigga.
Yeah, nah,
Fire
dance,
true.
nigga. Word.
That was a
Nah,
good.
dance, nigga.
When that song came out, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a #1 record.
And nothing.
No.
It didn't do well?
You want to know what's
No.
funny? I heard it by chance. It was Funk Flex. He was just playing random songs.
Right.
I never heard it in like an actual set.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like when the
Right.
songs get caught in rotation
Yeah. Right.
and they
Yeah,
just
yeah.
play automatically at the radio station and it just comes
Right.
on like you know it's gonna come on.
Right.
Like I remember Roddy Ricch, The Box,
Yeah.
right? It just came on.
Yes.
You heard it. Ding, ding. It just was everywhere.
Yeah.
I heard this shit because a DJ said, "Oh, new Omarion, new
Right.
Omarion,"
And that
and
shit.
then that was it.
Boom,
But
boom.
I had to like find it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Now get your shit off.
I can't do that sound, bro.
With the E,
I can't do that
can't
sound. But since we were showing love and we was going to
It's a
deep
good
cuts
song.
when it comes to Omarion, I gotta keep it fair with my
Yeah.
guy Mario. I am a
Match it.
huge Mario fan.
Yeah, we was over here fronting like we don't like Mario.
This was
Come on.
one of.
I love Mario.
Yeah, come on.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know if
thinking
this
he
song
might-
is in
I got
play.
the dog.
Take
I got the dog horse.
But I'm gonna go with Mario because I feel like he's somewhat slept on.
They say it's 20 records, right?
I
Is
don't
it?
know if they
I think
got
it's less than
that.
20.
All right, save on.
I don't think it's
I don't know if
It's
they gonna
20?
go to
Save on,
distance.
save on.
They got openers.
Save on.
So they might go a
Save
little
on.
8.
If Omarion
They
can
got openers.
wait. If Omarion can dip in the
Oh.
B2K bag, I think it's clip.
But
Oh.
listen, they got openers
They
on
do
this
have
one. They never
openers.
had openers
Your
before.
man.
Bobby,
Your man.
Is Bobby V and somebody?
Ray J, nigga.
Ray
What you
J.
mean somebody?
And Ray Chisholm.
What you mean somebody?
I ain't say it like that.
That's his man, too.
I ain't say it like
That's his
that.
man.
Wait,
too.
and then they said Pleasure P and Sammy. Wait,
Yeah,
It's-
nah,
they got openers.
Listen, Pleasure,
Ooh,
they,
Pleasure P
they
and
gonna
Sammy?
come. Pleasure P and Sammy gonna come for vibes. I don't know if it's a.
wait,
So real quick.
I don't know if they gonna verse them niggas.
Let me just play my deep cut real quick. A lot of people forgot about this record when this shit came out.
Listen, they forgot.
They
I ain't hear this in
forgot.
so
They forgot.
long.
The Yo,
Say.
my bag is deep.
I hope this.
My bag is deep.
You're getting me tight right now. Oh, you pissing me off.
Mario got a few songs
I'm
that
about to
we
get
may
outta
have
here.
forgot about.
I hope he
You got a
start
lot
with
of
that.
songs.
This is a very like.
I hope he start with
it's a
that.
distance where it didn't get the love.
It didn't get the love, but it was fire though.
Stop it. This is
I remember
pain.
this. Hot 97 was playing this a lot.
Stop it. I got Mario.
and it got Nicki Minaj
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
In
That's
her
a lot.
prime.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen to this.
This is
Was
pain.
this in something?
I missed this era.
None be from Mac. Let's bring it back, bro.
Hey.
No.
Nah.
I feel like this was in a movie.
It was.
Listen.
I
This
think
was
it
in a
was.
movie or
It was a
something.
sync record. I feel like it was
Okay.
a
Yeah.
sync record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That's
this is
one of
gonna be
them ones,
closer.
but I can't
It's
wait.
one of them ones, bro. I think this is gonna be closer than they really assume, man. I'm seeing a lot of Mario smoke. Like, yo, do y'all know what's going on? You know what it is? I get it. Omarion B2K. Omarion,
only
big ass
thing I'll
features.
say.
I get it.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
huge.
Oh my god! But
Big,
they
big,
said
I get it.
They said, "Oh,
Hold
Omarion, are you
you.
gonna use a lot of B2K records?" Like they were asking him about that, and then he commented, "I am B2K."
Oh, we getting the whole first album, y'all.
As he should. As he should.
He didn't say that.
Yes,
he did. He
I see
commented.
it.
People screenshotted it.
that.
Yo, the last 10 just gonna be B2K in them.
As he should
If
though.
I was
He
J
is.
Boog, I'd be upset.
I mean,
He said that?
He gave J Boog a career.
Okay, I'm enough. I'm done.
He
with this
did.
one. I'm not saying
Them
that.
niggas, yo, we gotta be, bro. Them niggas never.
Look,
what
yo,
they did
say.
without
All right.
Yo, say.
They
All
go, they go on tour without O.
Nah, they can't do that. They can't do
Like, what is we doing? What is we
Dev,
talking?
you know that. Dev.
Raz-
They got good
Raspy
endeavors.
follows me.
Nah, Raz, what up?
He follows me on Instagram.
Bro, they
Raz, what up?
So
contributed.
random.
They
Most
contributed,
random shit I've ever seen.
but
I'm not doing that.
you
with
don't got to. Let me,
Yeah,
nigga.
let
Them
me.
niggas, it's
Put it
O,
on
my
us.
nigga. It's O.
Yeah,
It's
try.
the big O, nigga.
Okay.
You know how they call Rick Ross the
Big
biggest,
O,
the
nigga.
biggest O, nigga.
That's
When you
Maybach O.
see,
Nigga.
yeah,
Why
bro.
you
Like,
say it like
we
nigga?
talking about my nigga.
That's
Like,
Maybach.
I talk
Remember,
like
remember
nigga.
Omarion with the Maybach? Nigga Ross like, Maybach, oh, remember that shit?
Yo,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah, word.
The story
Ima-
of how he sounded is fire
Watch
too.
when this come on.
Maybach music.
Why-
Oh,
I forgot this was
You gonna
his
pull
shit.
some from there
What?
too.
Oh yeah, supposed to be.
This,
Hey, hey, man.
This is coming on.
biggest songs.
But
Hey, man.
This is coming on.
Icebox.
This
shit
one of
on
those
the
ones.
records.
Like
Touch.
this, got fly
boom,
like this.
boom.
When I talk to pepper.
This is one of the ones. Ooh, damn, and I like
Yeah, he
Mario.
got no. He got
But hold up.
haymakers. He got the
say
Gucci
chill.
record. Loving you, loving you, loving you.
See, I'm not really a
loving
fan
you.
of that, but he do got it. He
That's
got
a big
it.
song,
I love
It's a
that
big
song.
song.
It's a big song.
It's a big song.
He got it.
I'm gonna be
You
honest with you, that
wanna
song
break
went way better than what
It
I
should've.
assumed it would done at that time.
At the
It
time,
did.
Yeah, that was-
I'm still shocked to this day it did so
That's
well.
a
I used to
butt
hate
song.
that beat.
Savon, it's
That's
not
a
a
butt
butt song,
song.
Savon.
That song is booty.
That shit is not a butt
yeah.
Nah,
song.
for real.
Oh, why would you want to break
Break
up?
up.
You ain't like when a nigga switches
Nah.
voice?
You know what's weird?
Why would you
You know
want
what's always weird? to me?
Nah, that was duty. That was duty.
There's a carnival sound in that beat. And it always bothered me. But it was a big song. Big song.
It was big,
Gucci.
but big don't mean good.
But you
And
put that shit on.
I'm just leave it right here, cause
Yeah, leave it right there.
that's just when it's
well,
over.
obviously.
That's when it's over,
That's
bro.
obvious.
It's over.
Probably one of the most
But-
classic songs
But
like
if,
ever.
if I'm Omarion, I play Bump Bump Bump.
But listen, hold
Listen,
up.
nah.
Ladies,
Y'all ready?
August 13th,
Yo.
when you pull up to the Vibes at the
like
Need to Know
this.
Live event mixer, make sure you pull up with your man.
There's gonna be a few hours
Make sure you
in
pull up
when
with your
everyone
lady.
is drunk.
Make sure you leave that.
Baby, I just don't. I can't even sing this one.
Do you
Enjoy being hurt.
Okay, what's I know you smell your perfume,
The makeup on his shirt.
What you said? She don't believe his stories. What you said?
You know that they're all lies. Bad as you are, you stick around, and I just don't know why.
If I was your man,
Baby, you,
You ever worry about
what I do,
come on.
I'll be coming home
back to
This is one of the
you
most
every night.
Okay.
doing you right.
perfect songs ever.
Yeah.
It's
Hi-
a
the
perfect
definition of timeless.
It's a head for the brain.
to
Shout out,
perfect.
Shout out Neo.
Shout out Neo, man.
Close to perfect.
It is close.
It's a
to
perfect song. Now I'm not gonna lie.
Big
I
song.
used to. All right, fun fact. Y'all ready? Don't laugh at me. Y'all not gonna laugh?
We
Y'all
gonna
be
laugh.
laughing at me.
I'm ready to laugh.
I used to sing that to girls.
You not. That's not dirty macking.
I used to sing that
To sing, you should let me love you.
It's crazy.
Nah, I used to tell her, you should let me love
All R&B
you.
is dirty macking if that's the case.
She never let me love her though.
That's not dirty macking.
She never let me love her.
Yes, if I was your man, you'd be in a better position than what you are
That's
now.
dirty macking.
If I was your man.
But he doesn't say he's taking her from another nigga, right?
Wait, I'm trying to think.
Baby, you're a star.
Oh, that's dirty.
Baby, I
Hold
just
on.
don't get it.
We
Do
all
you
right that
enjoy
way.
being
you
hurt?
enjoy being hurt.
I know you smell your perfume.
I know you smell the perfume.
Oh, he's dirty
shirt.
macking
The
great.
makeup
on his shirt.
You snitched.
You don't believe his stories. You know that they're all lies. Fast as you walk, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I be coming home back to you every night. Okay,
Doing it right, hitting that
Come
shit,
on, bro.
I'm hitting it right every night. Coming
And
back
that
to
is
you.
the power of R&B,
Yes.
where a nigga can be doing something so vicious
But
and
it sounds
wrong,
so beautiful.
But it's like we all like, this is amazing.
Hey, back to my conversation 3 weeks ago. Boom, boom, boom. That's the
I knew
impressive.
you was gonna fucking bring this up. I knew you was gonna fucking bring this up.
Boom, boom, boom.
You want to have an R&B nigga
Exactly.
write his autobiography of his
Yeah,
life instead of a
I need an
rap
R&B nigga to write my life.
Oh.
It might be some bad scenes in there, just a few of them.
But it's gonna
you're gonna
sound
be all right.
beautiful.
That's gonna be fun, man. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Well,
All right.
I think it's gonna be a good battle. I think it's gonna be a good battle. I
Ray
like
J,
it.
Ray J, whoever team Ray J is on, that's what I'm going for. Fuck it.
They said Pleasure P and Sammy gonna be in there?
Bisexual.
That's what
Yeah.
this article says.
Reggie, you said that's what the article
But we
said?
ain't gonna
Yeah,
do
but
that to
what is-
Pleasure P. Pleasure P
Well, hold on,
got
hold on.
some.
What? No,
I'm
but like, what does that
boyfriend,
mean?
Boyfriend
Like,
number 2 was my theme song.
Because the first
For
one
a
he
lot of
don't
years
really-
of my life.
We're Dirty Mackers.
Yes.
We like Dirty Mac music.
Oh, what?
That was a good song.
We're Dirty Mackers.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Oh my God.
We might as well. We just playing music for y'all.
Boyfriend.
Again, this is the preview to August 13th. We want y'all to pull up to hear
Big
all
song.
these vibes.
Yes, the navel. It always threw me off when he
All
said
these
navel.
vibes.
Yeah, no, this is crazy.
It's a big song.
Right here on the table.
You know this steady. I'm in the camera. We gon' make a movie. I'm in the hands up. Hand up while you do me. Hang out the shower into the
This is why
jacuzzi.
he
Giving
is
you with your body. I'm boyfriend number 2.
I don't wanna be one,
Cause the first one
baby.
he don't really seem
I
like
wanna
he
be
know what
one.
to do.
I love
I'm
side nigga
boyfriend
anthems.
number 2.
They're the best.
They're the best.
Like,
Now they're the best.
That's
it's the
only
best
music.
type of
I'm gonna
writing.
make
Like,
Come on.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
That's like the
I'm gonna
only
make one.
music I make. My shorty pointed that out to me yesterday.
Hold on, Devon.
My
Let me
shorty pointed that
sing
out
for
to
you.
me yesterday.
Devon, I got you. Hold on. He don't really fuck with you. That's a Devon Terrell song.
That's the
He don't
first
keep
line.
it real.
That's the first
Look.
line in your shit.
Look,
I give you
look,
better
that's
head.
your man.
Look, I realized my shorty pointed out to me. That's a bad person to point that out to you. She was like, "You're either the side or wait, you're either the side
said,
nigga." I didn't mean to do that.
Yo,
you're either the
fuck
side
that.
nigga or you're like, like you love her, like you like her a lot. I said, "Yeah."
I mean, but
There's
what
no in
else could
between.
you like? What other position is there?
You could talk about how she playing with your heart. You could talk about
Like in Let It Go.
Yeah, let it go is a philosophy.
yeah.
That's a.
You could talk about how you never learned love from your parents. You know what I'm saying?
I wanna just close this out.
The trail off
That's a
of
good
the voice.
It's a good line. I'm not gonna lie, I'm using that.
I know, do it.
Like, my parents
Do it.
had me fucked up, so
I'm
that's
an
why
open
I'm not
book.
loving you
Go,
right.
take it.
Yeah,
Take
I
it.
got
Take
you.
it.
I write concepts down on my
shit
phone.
that
Anytime I got writers
Grant
write the
Files
concept
would
down.
say.
Take my concepts, please. I'll be needing that.
I'm gonna tell you a bad concept I have on my phone right now.
Just because you was trying to shit on Sammy.
Who tried to
Sure,
shit
that's Sammy, my man. Don't do that.
I'm just because you was trying. I'ma just give you this one.
Give a
I
little.
hope y'all enjoy the verses. I hope y'all
Yo,
are
say.
enjoying the preview to August 13th.
Play me
But
the fifth record.
I'm not doing that.
Play me the fifth.
Oh, we know this song.
You know
Oh
that.
yeah, he got a number one record. Sammy got a number one.
He do.
None of them niggas got that.
Ray J ain't go number one.
Nah, he
One
got
wish
a
ain't
number
go
Yo, don't
one.
play
That
that. Yo,
build.
don't
That was
play
a slow
with-
build. You're right.
Don't play with Ray J, bro.
No,
No. We just saying one
We
wish is a
said-
slow build.
Right.
not
So
gonna
we
do
said
that.
one wish, sexy can I?
Yeah.
Not gonna do
Hey,
that, bro.
Sexy kind of felt
I
like a
love
smash
that
when it hit.
do that.
song.
One wish.
That was my MySpace song.
Cause you know why? You know why we not gonna
He
do
got the
that?
Little Kim record too.
Yo, they don't got mics. One, like, I'm not gonna hold
Savon
you.
was not nice about it this time. He was like, yo, shut
Nigga
up.
love talking
That was
like
funny.
you, nigga.
He said they don't got mics.
Anyway.
Sorry.
I was about to close that shit out with Sammy, right? Because I was just gonna let Ray J's work speak for itself. But I gotta do this. I gotta do this for us. I gotta do this for us. Because there's only one Dirty Macca of the century, you heard?
Yeah.
On the rappers
And ball players, but we all know I hit it first.
This is a crazy song.
God.
I ain't gonna lie.
But that's all
wild
put in
time.
work.
Hey,
I hit it, 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 I hit it first.
I did though.
I hit it,
Yo,
I
we have to play this on the
I did.
We have to
She
play this at the
came
party.
over
I'm
and
writing it down.
busted.
Go!
Such a crazy song.
I'm literally writing this down.
King, nigga. I love this nigga. Yo, Ray J, you the god, nigga. Brandy, your sister, nigga. You ain't nobody brother, nigga.
You ain't nobody, brother, nigga. You the man of that family. All the families, the Kardashians, the Norwoods, your new family, nigga. It's you loving hip hop. All these niggas owe you a check. Tell Joe Budden run you his money, nigga. Tell all them niggas Cardi B, you loving hip hop, nigga. Turn this tune up.
That's how Savon gets when he's drunk, by the way.
Yes, he does.
But
Yeah.
oh no, I heard it first.
This is such.
I love this nigga. He tripping. Nah, bro, we gotta put some respect on my son's name, bro. We gotta put him in his proper place, bro. He's legendary, bro.
He is a
Ray
legend.
J to the moon.
Nah, he is though.
Who is he against?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Whoever's on that stage, you gotta sit across
Yo,
that.
Dev, what's the 4th and 5th record Sammy gonna play? Matter of fact, hold on.
I hope he just get on stage and put a picture of Kim Kardashian. I hope he just instead of playing music, I hope Ray J get on stage. You know how they got the Megatron, the screen, the big ass screen with the locks and everything.
The big one.
I hope Ray J get on stage. I hope he doesn't say a fucking word. I hope he just hit us with all of his moments. From the glasses with Speedy Mormon when the nigga broke the glasses.
That was a
I
moment.
hope he start the shit with that. Show the nigga break. Then I want you to transition to the hats. Right? When all the hats was changing, that's the next one. So you keep playing music, nigga. I'ma hit you with these moments. And you know what the finale is?
What?
You know what the finale is?
What?
The Hulu Kim Kardashian special with the whole fucking family just standing there as a family portrait. I want that nigga right there and just to drop the mic. Don't even sing, nigga. You the fucking GOAT, Ray J.
nigga is
That's what I'm
sick.
talking about.
He is sick. I'm so
nigga's
sorry,
just
y'all.
crazy.
I'm so sorry,
You
y'all.
talk
Listen,
about Ray J like
my good brother. Yeah.
Like what you call the rapper? What's the rapper?
Which one?
North,
Lil B?
North. Vince Staples.
Vince Staples.
Vince Staples has an affinity for that nigga.
Word?
Yes.
That's why I fuck
He be
with
like Ray
Ray.
J the GOAT, dog.
Ray J the GOAT, dog.
Ray J the GOAT, dog.
Vince
Ray J like,
Staples
y'all
is
niggas
funny.
don't respect him like, y'all chill, dog. Like, that nigga's
That's
the
literally
GOAT.
how he sounds.
That nigga's the GOAT, dog.
He is,
Just
bro.
go, dog.
I don't want to hear no music from Ray. And he got
Nah.
hits. I just
Wow.
want him to just put all his accomplishments on the screen.
Look what you have as his accomplishments.
Raycon, he could do
His
the
moments?
bicycles.
Yeah.
His moments are crazy.
The
Nah, he
bicycle.
do got some moments, though.
Yo, all right, I'm not
Oh, and the fab one we ain't even talk about when he called the Breakfast Club.
You
Nigga,
can't use
I
that.
got an indoor pool and outdoor pool. I got an indoor pool. Nigga, I got some niggas who will stick it in that nigga booty. And that sticking in that nigga, I got like
you can't use that in a versus battle.
he can.
You can't.
It's Ray J rules.
You can't use that.
Nah, Ray
Yeah,
J
he can do
rules is
whatever he
different.
wants.
I was dead just like, yo, bro, you got a lot of trauma. I'm out.
Let
Like,
me just.
I'm out.
I'm out of here.
I'm out of here,
You
bro.
handle this.
I'm not sitting while
What's
he does
Sammy
that.
gonna do when he see that?
Sammy's gonna play his childhood record, which I love.
This is what
It's an
Sammy
amazing
gonna do. He
record.
gonna take his shirt off, start talking to the women in the crowd. That's,
He might get you there.
And then Ray J go throw the tape on.
now,
Oh my
this has been
God.
the Need to Know
Now what?
podcast.
And now what?
Is
He
there
got an
anything else? What
answer
time
for
is it?
everything.
All right,
Yo,
what
Ray
time
J,
is
let me
it?
manage you.
What time? Let me
It
see
was
what-
giving creative director.
let me see what's
Thank
going
you.
on here, man.
Thank you. I'll smoke niggas in the verses with Ray J. Yo, you could put, mark this word. You could put his shit up against he's still gonna win.
Yo, look what he doing.
He's still gonna come out undefeated. It don't matter, bro.
Nah,
it
word.
doesn't matter.
Yo, strike the
Poor-
fuck out of that.
Poor
Yo, you heard
Rob.
this?
Like,
You heard the boy, right?
he's just like, ugh.
Yo, you heard the boy, right?
We only talking
Rob
GOAT talk.
is highlighting the whole shit
Ray J
red.
got, Ray J got 20?
He got 20 hits.
20?
Or something.
Or something, right?
He got 20
He
hits.
got 20 pieces of content.
He got 20 hits or something, nigga. He gonna get us there if
Gang
you let
got
him.
20 pieces.
Gang
Now
got
features,
it.
right?
All
Yo,
I
that's a
always
good
start
verses. When niggas playing their moments, their
moments.
historical
Oh
moments.
my God, that's
fire.
gold.
That's gold.
That might be the
like
one.
a Stevie J versus Ray
That
J
might be
kind of
the
like,
one.
you know what I mean? Like that'd be hard.
That
Ray
might
J
be the
is
one.
top tier.
Niggas
He's like
not-
Dr. Dre level
can't beat
on his
him.
shit.
He is
On
the
a very small level,
Dre
I've
of the-
seen IG comedians kind of do like, this is when the pandemic was booming though.
Uh-huh.
Like they did like their moments from YouTube.
Oh,
and
like
was,
their biggest moments?
Yeah,
That's funny.
That would be
Oh,
interesting.
man, that'd
Damn,
be
I
great.
could. Wow, that's be fun.
Yeah.
Biggest
That would
moments.
be fun.
I would
That's
love
good
to be a part of
content.
something like that. All right, our biggest moments, my old ass. I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
You young, fuck out of here.
Now I'm
that's
young.
great.
I'm young now. Yeah, I'm a young nigga now. Yeah,
You young in like spirit.
I am.
Yo,
You're
fuck
right.
out of here.
You're
bro.
right.
Everything, bro.
You're right.
He young in spirit.
Come on, man.
Not a
My
nigga
spirit-
want to be like the Kendrick Lamar song, "Rich in Spirit."
That's
I
crazy.
mean, rich spirit.
Niggas put me as a song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
feel
can't
you.
wait to tune in.
Don't no, stop playing before I turn your ass to a song. Ain't that what he said on that?
Hey.
Who he said
Hey,
that to?
He said to the niggas.
Drake?
To
He was
y'all.
saying it to y'all.
He said it to y'all.
Kendrick said it to y'all.
He said that shit to Drake.
No,
Yo,
that's not what we do
nah,
here.
we can
He
end
said
it right
that-
here though.
He said that shit to
Drake dropped on his birthday. What y'all got?
Wait, what? It was his birthday?
Yeah.
That's so cute. I always feel like
telling
that's
you,
so
bro.
cute.
He dropped right on his G Day.
On his G Day? Oh my God, you people.
Yeah, you know the low key. You know
What does that mean? I'm so sorry, Savon, but for the first time, I really want to understand.
go for it.
What the fuck is when niggas say your happy G Day?
Nah, cause you know, gangster, like your G Day, you good. Like
That's it.
you gangster.
You niggas change B Day to G Day.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Glow Day?
Yeah, your glow day. I see dudes they say glow day. Happy
So,
glow day.
My brother's
like,
birthday is actually today, right?
Okay.
Shout out to
happy
my younger
birthday.
brother Dre. His birthday is today as we're recording.
Okay,
happy
And-
birthday,
Cancer
bro.
King.
Fact. Speaking of G Day, I was wishing him a happy birthday.
Okay.
And I almost wrote Happy G Day.
Word.
And I was like, I'm
word.
not gangster though.
Gangster.
I can't do that.
Nah, you can do
I
that.
I deleted the
that.
G and all that. I was like, wait, happy birthday. Happy birthday, my guy.
I don't hate that.
All right.
I don't
Happy
like
birthday,
it.
my guy.
You feel?
I've never even noticed.
You want to know why
We
I
say
really
happy
think?
G Day.
No, I
I
know
feel like-
people say it, but I've never even noticed enough to ask.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
it's just a thing that we kind of just
Yeah.
say, but I'm gonna ask the question today.
I feel like gang culture, some of it shifted that too, right?
To the
like
populace?
what you were allowed to say.
Because
This is like
the
way
C-
back in
the
the day.
C's couldn't say
C's,
B Day.
We know that.
Right.
I know that. Now I don't play no games when niggas say happy C Day. I'm like, oh, I see.
You see?
what's going on here?
Yo, happy C Day, low.
he's like, yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother.
Nah, you can't even say brother.
Anytime I had a gangster around me, bro, and I wasn't too sure, I'm like, yo, brother, thank you, brother. You gotta.
I start out with peace. Hey, yo, peace, king.
Peace, king.
Hey, yo, peace be
Peace,
on to
king.
you, brother. Like,
Happy G Day is
I
nasty.
don't want no smoke.
Happy
I'm not
G
doing
Day. Nah,
not
next
doing
year
that.
say Happy G Day to me.
Nah, I'm not saying happy
Everybody
G Day.
just flood Dev's comments with that.
Happy
next
happy
birthday.
G Day me. I'm gonna get tight. I'm dead
He's
ass.
gonna be
Like, that's gonna
like,
blow
why?
mine. Happy G Day. Come on, man.
But
Don't
you a
don't
G,
do that.
though.
Nah, I'm nah,
No,
bro.
we all gangsters. Don't
You
do
his
that.
OG.
Nah,
We all
I'm
have
not his
moments.
OG.
You are his OG.
Yo, this
bro.
nigga, can I say something?
what is that? Happy
Hold
Born
on.
Day. What is
all
that?
you niggas, I'm sorry, let me talk to you. I always talk to out there, right? All
Yes.
y'all
Okay.
Yeah.
that was sending me Happy Father's Day, that shit really bothered
who
me.
did that?
I didn't like
Who
that.
did that?
I didn't like that shit. Stop sending, that shit really bothered me.
Look.
Everybody was like, nah,
Look.
bro, you like, I'm like, don't do that. I was
Look.
getting a lot of Happy Father's Day.
Nah.
And I was like, bro, I don't have kids. Stop saying Happy Father's Day.
I don't know if you really disliked it though, because you posted one.
Because it was so sweet. That was my boy.
Okay.
And I was like, but I was posting it because
Oh,
I
that
was
was
like,
a
why
good
is
one. That was a
everyone
good one.
Because
doing
I
that?
thought it was
They
sweet.
want you to
Yeah.
But his post made me realize, okay, maybe this is where everybody's coming from. Because
No,
Yeah.
I think the other people were just joking.
And
like,
what was his perspective? Let the listeners know.
Oh, well, my friend, he
Yeah.
texted me and he was like, Happy Father's Day, bro. I know you don't have kids, but I feel like you're doing so much to change a lot of people's lives, like your family and friends, that you deserve that. And that almost got emotional.
like that
I was
type of
wow.
figure, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
Yeah,
thank
happy
you.
Father's Day,
I was like,
big
you
bro.
calling me old, but I'm gonna let this one pass. And I said, you know what? I'll post this one. So I posted. I was like, that was really nice. I appreciated that. But I had a lot of people texting me Happy fucking Father's Day, and it was blowing my. Even this little fuck shit
yeah.
was texting
Well, he
me.
meant it.
He did. No, I'm not gonna say what he said. I'm not gonna say what he said. But I was like, I was
that's
like, yo,
your
thank
daddy?
you, but you need to relax.
Oh, that's your daddy?
That's
Nah,
OD.
it's
Don't
okay.
say daddy. That's
Papi,
weird.
my
That's
fault.
weird. It's just
My
weird.
fault.
It's just
Papi,
weird.
That's big
I'm
bro. That's big bro.
uncomfortable.
You call
That's
him
weird.
Papi. Papi.
He was
Look at you,
playing
Pop.
with me,
Look
talking
at
about
you.
Happy Father's Day. I was like, fuck, what the fuck are you doing?
And then
Stop.
what else he said? Tell me the full sentence of how he said it to you.
I won't do that.
Oh,
'cause I won't
it was a
embarrass him.
message.
It was a message. Yeah, it was a
okay,
full.
okay,
It was a
okay. I
full
thought it was
voice note.
shorter.
It
Can
was
we
really
guess
nice.
what he
So I
said?
appreciated it.
Okay, I thought
But
it
it
was
was
shorter.
weird. It was just weird. Niggas text me Happy Father's Day.
I put
It
it
was
like
weird.
this to all my African uncles. They do that to me every year.
Why they do that?
Happy Father's Day in advance.
Navans? Why they do that?
Wait, they text you that?
Happy Father's Day in advance. When I called them, I said,
In advance. Oh,
Uncle,
okay.
how are you? Happy Father's Day. They will say, also to you, Happy Father's Day in advance. All right.
So they saying it.
They know. You know what it is.
In
They-
advance.
You know what it is. They know. Like your family be knowing.
They've been saying this since I've been there 16.
What? They saying what? You're gonna.
Happy Father's Day in advance.
You are going to fuck somebody. That's just what you're saying.
That's how they rock.
I've never tried that accent.
In advance.
felt normal.
Just end
Sounds
it.
good.
All right, next time L be like Happy Father's Day in advance. Gonna make him feel better.
Fuck that. It's actually.
It make me feel better.
You know what I don't like? Because it's actually bad luck to say Happy Mother's Day to somebody that's not a mother. I've always heard that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I thought you was putting a juju on you.
I mean, I could see that though.
I could see
Okay.
that.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
because it's like I don't
didn't
have
know that.
kids. It's a bad juju.
Yeah,
I've always
sure,
thought it's bad
sure.
luck to
It's
kind of do
so
that.
messed up. We ain't even mention Father's Day.
Yeah, it's a tough holiday.
What happened?
We didn't even mention it on the pod.
Wait, huh?
Bro, there's fathers that listen to us.
Oh no, OD.
There's fathers that listen to us.
I didn't hear what you were saying.
There
My
are still
fault.
fathers
Hold on.
like,
Don't
let
do
me
that.
hold it down. Yo, Reggie, hold
Nah, I
down
was
the
trying to
fathers.
listen to what-
My nigga, I
Yeah, don't
get it.
do
These
that.
niggas be ready to shake.
Can we
this
open up-
nigga is violent. First
no,
off, Alex is like,
true.
we gotta
I'm a
hold
teddy
these
bear.
niggas down. Like, there's fathers
Can
that
we-
listen to us.
I'm a teddy bear.
From when you went to the fucking post office,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And you saw the man
Oh
with
my
the
God.
spider
Amazing
tattoos.
father. Amazing father.
He had 2 kids
Oh
in his
my
car.
God.
He was like, yo,
Amazing
I'm a
dad.
supporter of the Need to Know pod. He was gangster father.
Oh, that's
He was a
right. The nigga
father.
that
Like,
pressed you.
fathers listen to us. So shout out to the fathers that
No,
listen
salute
to
to
us.
all the fathers for real.
That are
we
active
love
in a
y'all.
kid's life.
We love the millennial fathers.
Yes, they're dope.
The millennial fathers, y'all are some of the coolest people to me, man. Like, I don't know if that's become, if like, just getting rid of your kid, just saying I ain't gonna be here. It's getting old now.
Right.
But my fault. What happened?
Play
No,
with
I
this
just caught
nigga,
what you
bro.
said.
My fault. Something wrong with me. I be really feeling this way. It's how I say it. I'm trying to learn that. It's how I say it. I'm sorry. But salute to y'all.
No,
my fault, Dad.
No, I thought you was done. No,
10 minutes.
I love the way you are with y'all kids, man. Y'all not letting traumas from your upbringing affect the way you are now. You get what I'm saying? And honestly, your man's gonna clown you if you a deadbeat nowadays.
Right.
Niggas gonna post it on IG now. Niggas like, yo, my man. Niggas gonna be like, yo, my man's a deadbeat.
Alex getting it all.
You know what I mean?
My son getting it all.
Alex will realize what we're
Nigga like
doing.
me, yo, a nigga like me, nigga don't take care of his kids. I'm gonna just go to the gram. I'm be like, yo, son don't take care of his daughter.
That's true.
Everybody gotta know.
I'm so scared to say
and-
anything.
You know what I'm saying? All right,
I get it. So,
No, we were joking because Dev has been trying to say something for the last 20 minutes.
And you was getting it off.
Okay,
That
go
nigga
ahead.
Alex couldn't wait to get his shit
I respect
off.
my man.
Pause ain't important. Don't do that. Good looks good.
What I was gonna say was, you know what I think is fucked up about Father's Day, and what exposes a lot of women, it's your gift giving. So
And kids.
on my, what?
No, exposes men and kids. I mean, women and kids.
Oh, okay.
It's not just the women. Like,
about to say,
kids
kids are the
don't be
point.
gifting father shit
Oh,
either.
that's true. That's
what I meant.
true. So I was gonna say the gifts that mothers get on Mother's Day be fucking amazing. They be
Yeah.
elaborate. They be OD. When I look at what dads get, it's fucking
It's like a screwdriver.
atrocious. It's a fucking
Yeah.
A hammer.
They want y'all niggas to work.
Are girls, and this is an old conversation by the way, but like, how do y'all feel about women and giving gifts to their man, like their boyfriends? Don't be afraid to answer this.
What you
too.
mean?
What about
Like,
it?
Give me them
Is your girl,
gifts.
have you dated a girl that was really good at gift giving?
Never.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. She was fire. She is fire.
You had one that was really
I
good at
have
giving
one.
gifts?
Fire.
Okay. Same. Can I say this is the first girl I've been with that is really ill?
Uh-huh.
What are these niggas laughing at?
Nah, get your shit off.
Okay. These are the first girl.
Don't want them
These
over
are the first girl. Wow.
Oh.
This is the first girl. Hey, relax. This is the first girl. These are the first women I've dated that's giving me good gifts. Yeah, baby. This is the first girl
Kinky
I've been
man.
with that is really good at giving gifts. But in my experience, I've had girls that give horrible fucking gifts all my life. I've had girls give me horrible
They
gifts.
just didn't like you.
Yo,
That's not true.
When women really
Honestly,
like you,
yeah,
they're
they
gonna.
know.
Women, yes, bro.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
true.
I promise
she
you.
ain't
that's
like me
true.
for like 4 years.
I promise you. Y'all ain't together, right?
I think y'all copping. I think y'all
Y'all ain't
copping out for
y'all
girls. I
ain't
think some
together,
girls
right?
are really bad at that, bro.
I mean, yeah,
No, they're
there's,
not.
of course
They're
there's women
not.
that are
They're not.
bad gift givers.
They're not.
Like in general, yeah.
There's
They're
I
not.
think girls are really
All right,
bad.
so you ready?
They don't
I
fuck
think
A lot of them, not all.
Let's
They
talk
don't
here.
fuck with you.
Let's- I think a lot of the things men do and have gotten good at, a lot of women would choke at the pressure, right? So
Okay.
like gift giving, right? I
Right.
feel like they don't have as much pressure put on it as we do.
That's true.
right.
Right?
I hear
like
that.
the pressure for them to get a good gift, it's because I guess we don't create that type of, I'm not going to speak for all men.
True.
I feel like most men don't kind of create that culture where it's like, yo, what
You
gonna get
better-
me?
you better-
know what I'm saying?
right.
Like,
Oh, yeah, for women,
like the
it's like-
pressure.
It's like
Yeah,
anything
like-
you give
Yeah.
me. What we always
Whatever
say is,
you get.
whatever you give me, babe, is yada yada. Now,
There you
I
go.
will say I got some friends that they girls are fire. Like what they girls give them, I'll be like, whoa. Like I'm talking about vacations, like all kinds of crazy. She got you what? So it does exist. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I'm just saying in my own experience, the girls that I've dated
Yeah.
that like me, right? Because we're assuming that they like me. Have given me really bad gifts. Like I'm talking about horrible shit. I get them something fire like a fucking iPad.
What's the worst gift you got?
Oh my God, what did I get? I think I got like a keychain one time.
I got a pair of shoes that ain't fit.
You got a pair of shoes that ain't fit.
That's crazy.
She's a horrible. She ain't paying
And wait,
attention
and
to
you want to know the funny thing?
Oh my God, you know, but
the
that-
funny thing is he worked at a sneaker store.
Oh my
That's the
God.
funny shit.
When she got the shoes that day.
Buying shoes is so much fun because wait. Wait, what do you say?
This nigga was the manager.
I was the
at
whole
Adidas.
footwear manager.
She did
I
get
was-
his feet size right. Some women don't give a fuck
I was
about
telling
us.
niggas to put their foot in the shit that size they foot.
Oh my god, the metal
Oh
thing.
my god.
And she couldn't figure out your size. She couldn't take one of your
Wait,
kicks
so
and
then
just
why
look.
did she like? What did she? Did she just like guess?
We don't know.
We don't know.
She freestyled
No,
it.
because I was gonna say like getting sneakers for your man is really fun because you have to be like extremely thoughtful.
Yes.
Like you have to go and see what his size is or remember it and like
Yes.
make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Men, when it comes to girls and shoes, too. Well, they always say you don't buy a woman shoes because she'll walk out of your life.
I was
a
gonna say
stigma.
that.
I don't know where I get. That's
I
an
don't
old
believe that
believe
shit because I bought my
I bought
man
girl-
sneakers.
Yeah, I bought my girl shoes before. I bought her shoes before.
Oh, this
Call
one
it
right
a day.
here? I don't believe that. Never mind. I like his girl.
Yeah. I bought her shoes before.
I don't
Like I
believe
bought
it
her.
no more.
You know what's funny? What I tapped into one year and I didn't like it. I bought her a bag one time, and I didn't like it. I was like, I would look at this expensive fucking bag every day. I'm like, that was useless. Like you wear this.
Did she
once-
like really, really want it though?
I told her you should have a nice bag. You're a
Okay.
woman, and I thought she was like you should have a nice bag, like at least one bag that's like this
That's
is your
shade.
bag.
You was talking shit about other shit.
He's like, you should have at least
I
one.
was trying to hold it in like, damn, nigga.
I smoked that.
The drip wasn't
That's
dripping.
fucked up.
The
Y'all
drip
ain't
wasn't
shit.
drip. You said it.
Y'all ain't shit.
You said,
Yeah,
yo,
but
I'm looking at all her bags.
Nah,
like,
y'all ain't had to
damn,
do that.
You should have the nice bag.
You're corny.
I'm just joking.
All your shit up
I'm
top
just
on the top.
joking.
Hopefully she doesn't listen to this
Nah,
part.
we gotta try. Yo, you gotta get you a nice bag.
I'm not gonna
that
lie.
shit you got.
I was on the perimeter. Y'all niggas trapped me. Just I ain't gonna hold you. That was a trap. That was fucked up. Got her a nice
Devon said,
bag.
yo, you using that bag again? Said, nah, we about to have that.
Hold up. He said, "What you
Nigga
stepping
said-
out with me? Me?
said,
You
no,
thought you
no,
was
no.
wearing that shit on your own with me?
We about to figure this out
We gonna
today.
get you a nice
Oh,
bag."
shit.
Wait, what kind of bag you thought you had?
bro.
Oh, you thought? Nah, I'm sorry.
I was not trying to shit on Shorty.
Never.
I was just saying that I just thought to myself, yo, it'd be nice to have a luxury bag in her
shit.
in her catalog of other
He
nice
said
bags.
you ain't got a
So-
premium bag
So
yet.
what she had before?
She has some nice bags. She has like a Marc Jacobs. She had a few nice bags.
I like
you
Marc.
know?
I like
She had a
Marc.
few nice
Name
bags.
names, bro. You
I like
are
Marc.
offensive people, bro.
I'm offending
But
people.
I like Mark. I like
If I
Mark.
said she had a nice, I'm saying
Oh
no.
my
All I said
No,
was
no.
she had bags already.
Oh shit!
Look at niggas going crazy. She had bags already.
That wasn't me this time. But it's all
Y'all
good.
niggas ain't shit. Y'all put me in such a full court press. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Celtics in the fourth. Look,
He's like, no. I meant.
she had bags that were nice
buddy.
bags. But I just said, yo, let me get Shorty a really nice,
Nah,
really,
Stop saying
high-end,
it.
really nice bag.
Nah, no.
Just cut it out.
That nigga said, yo, let's get something better.
Cause that's bullshit you had before.
He said, how many fucking restaurants?
This nigga said you're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I'm out of here.
He said, let me make it an investment.
I'm out.
This is a business decision.
outta
He said it's investment for me.
Yeah, so I got her a nice bag. Yeah, nice
I
bag.
want to hear the story.
I didn't even get to the point of the fucking story. But
I'm sorry, bro.
yeah, man. So it was a nice bag, and you know, I just decided not to do the bag thing anymore because I felt like it was just such a waste of money. And I like to get Shorty gifts that she can use.
Okay,
That
but
you
I
wanna
think that
see her in.
depends. I think that's indicative of her because other men will buy a nice bag for their woman and she'll use it like every day.
Yeah.
So it's just you guys. Like,
Yes.
yeah, it's just
In
not
my-
like, yeah.
I saw other relationships like, yo, guys, I see guys getting like really nice bags for their chicks. So I was like, okay, let me do that. But I realized, oh, that's not
That's
us.
not us, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's not us. I'll get you a fucking MacBook. That's something, you know what I mean? Like, I've given fire gifts. Like, what? I took her
I
to
believe you
Disney
give
World one time. I was like, yo, first time Disney World, let's go to Disney World. Fire gifts.
Gift giving is so easy because all you have to do is really listen to them. Like they'll say once something that they want, and then you could just do it.
Oh, you lucky you over there.
Oh, you gotta. I agree with what you was. I don't know. Dev, we gotta get you a
No.
blindfold, bro.
They're
It's you.
No, listen.
You're the professional potter.
He just
don't blame Mike.
He said, nigga, you ain't get me shit for my birthday. Of course I'm gonna turn and be like, bitch.
Nah.
What? Of course I'm fucking, excuse me.
I feel you.
I'm here.
Reggie, you said we were listening. I was listening.
Nobody was listening to me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I forgot what I said.
After you assaulted
I'm
me
sorry.
for 30 minutes. I'm sorry.
Alex is exhausted. He just came
That was
with
some
like,
good shit, bro.
Because when y'all niggas is funny, boy, y'all are funny.
Y'all ain't shit.
When y'all
good
are
shit,
funny, wow.
My chick don't watch this podcast, so I'm cool.
All right, valid. Because I
Cause she
was
would hate us.
She'll catch a clip and be like, oh, y'all did talk about that? I'm like, yeah, but you ain't gonna listen. It's okay.
Facts.
I love the stuff she wears.
Yeah, me. Don't
Oh
start
my
your
God,
shit,
let's
bro.
let
Don't
it go.
What?
Look at this nigga,
No, I
bro.
can't.
He's like, oh no, but yeah.
Y'all don't stop.
Shout out to you, girl, bro. We love you, girl.
I know, something's
For
wrong
real,
with
no,
me,
seriously.
bro.
Very
She has nice
hospitable.
bags of her own.
No, she do. All right, see? I'm big. This has been a Need to Know podcast. Thank you for coming. What you need to know, when you need to know.
What makes this shit so funny is that I have no idea what her bags look like. I have no idea. Like, she could really have the fire bag collection. But Alex and y'all.
Yo,
nigga,
I hope to God. Now that's
Next time, like we go out and she's like carrying a bag.
exactly. Now I'm like, damn, there's mad pressure. I'm gonna tell her, bring this bag. Take this bag. Bring this bag out.
She's gonna be like, why?
She got that fire now, right?
Listen, OD, I
he
got
got
a
it for
fire
her.
bag, bro.
Now,
What
now,
bag was it?
yeah.
I don't want to say it.
No.
Because
It's
y'all
been a Need
niggas
to
is
Know
doing too
podcast.
much.
It's been a Need to Know podcast. You got something else? What y'all got?
I ain't saying shit.
Imagine that shit was like a Birkin.
It was a ton.
Exactly.
But
Imagine.
Yeah, where we at with it?
She ain't getting no
It's-
goddamn Birkin. That's for damn sure.
It's running late.
That
Birkin,
shit 10K.
Birkin coming.
Yeah. You know what? Let's.
Her Birkin coming.
Oh wait, what?
I ain't buying no fuck for who?
Her Birkin is coming.
Her Birkin, she buying on her own. Her own.
She gonna save up?
Well, I got to be
Yeah,
like
she
that.
better. That shit like 10K. Ain't a Birkin like
Yeah.
10K?
20, 30, 40.
Get the fuck out for
Yeah,
a
it
fucking
definitely
bag.
is.
That's a fucking entry level Benz, nigga.
But
Yeah.
it appreciates.
Okay, but
That's what they say.
didn't you say once that you wanted a Rolex?
It
Oh, I'm
appreciates.
getting my Rolex.
I know, yeah, but like,
appreciates.
what's
But
the
you can
difference?
buy a
What's the
Rolex
difference
for
between that, like,
$7,000.
expensive
You
ass
could.
watch and expensive ass bag?
Well, the agreement in my situation is if I buy you the ring, you buy me the Rolex. That's a new precedent that I'm trying to set with all men and women. Like when it comes to marriage or you know, man and man, girl and girl,
You
whatever.
an ill nigga, bro.
But that's a precedent. You know why? Because
You're
that's
fire, bro.
Listen,
How you bomb her bag?
Hey,
You tell her her
talking.
bag collection ass, then you say, nigga,
stop.
buy me the watch.
Now, he's an
Get
ill
the
nigga.
rollie,
He don't
guy.
even be realizing this shit. He be getting go.
hey, I just think if I buy you an engagement ring, right?
Yeah.
I just think that it would be dope if the guy
Got something, yeah.
out of, not saying out of that, but I think we should
Exchange.
I think we should
Yeah.
exchange
Well,
a
you know,
gift.
he a
So
businessman.
I agreed to a Rolex.
That's a good
and
deal.
You get the ring. It's fucking amazing. I'm giving you like a $10,000 piece of jewelry, and then you get me what? You give me a little 7K watch. Can we
I'm
agree to something?
It's a little 7. Yeah,
Huh?
crazy.
I'm saying
Yo,
though.
I see how you got the studio,
I do.
bro.
I do.
I get
He's
it,
a
bro.
businessman.
You
He's a
visionary. You a
businessman.
businessman.
You are
I'm trying to
businessman.
change the narrative. That post, let me tell you something. That post, when I do that and go, I said yes, that's fire.
He already has the caption in
said
mind.
yes.
Imagine
Think
I show you
about
the rollie and I said yes.
Nah, I'm not going to front. That is fire.
We're gonna change the world.
Nah, that is kind of tough.
Are you nuts?
I'm not going to lie.
I'm
That's a play. Gotta be a plain
No, I
Jane.
want a president.
Or
Oh my
factory
God,
diamonds.
I learned.
Also factory
I
I
want a
diamonds.
learned what that
presidential.
is.
Okay, you want factory diamonds? That's okay.
I don't want no diamond. No,
We're
I
not
don't-
busting down
I don't
shit.
want to bust. No, bust down. You kill the value.
I want to
Oh
bust
my
down.
God, I just
Savon,
learned that.
we're not
Because
getting
if
you
you
a-
put,
I'm a nigga.
Yeah.
I want to
Diamonds.
bust
Savon,
down,
we're
nigga.
getting you a
I
plain
want the
Jane.
biggest bust
Savon,
down
we're getting you a
ever.
plain Jane.
I want to get robbed when I walk to the
listen to him.
studio. I want niggas to look at me
Savon,
like I want to be a
stop saying
target. I
things
want to
like
be a
that.
target
Reg,
when
you
I
hear
get
him?
my jewelry, nigga. I
Reggie.
want to be a nigga.
Reggie,
All
you hear
right?
him?
You understand what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying?
Reggie, you
when
hear
I
him?
walk in the spot, nigga, I want y'all to think that I'm about to get. I want
hear
y'all to
this
think I'm
nigga?
selling drugs. I want y'all to think I'm a rapper. I don't want y'all niggas to look at me and think,
gotta
oh,
let him
he's
go.
a podcaster.
Just let him go.
Just let me be, bro.
No.
I gotta get the bust down rollie
No.
with the
Savon.
Jesus piece,
No.
nigga. I'm gonna bring
That's-
all that
you
shit
don't
back
even
from back in
believe
the
in
day.
Jesus.
I don't. Let me not do that.
I don't know your beliefs. I don't know your beliefs. I'm sorry.
He
But
definitely
deadass,
believes in Jesus.
I'm gonna put all that.
But you know,
I pull out and pray, nigga. What you mean? I believe in
I'll
Jesus.
pull out and pray. That's so
Fuck you doing, nigga?
wild.
Fuck you
I don't
doing?
know what that means. But
believe in Jesus.
my thing is, when people bust down the rollie or you put diamonds in it, you hurt the value so
I learned
much.
that.
Yeah,
My- 'cause-
value.
Oh wait, okay. I
That's
think
the whole point.
I
I'm
think
hip.
I think that's a beautiful like metaphor because the more plain it is, the more true to its like actual
Craftsmanship.
what
I
is
need
it like
that.
original state it is,
Yes.
the more valuable it is.
Yes, that's you stay true to the
That-
craftsmanship of the watch. Like I was a pawnbroker. I was a pawnbroker, and I would have people come to me and they give me the Rolexes, and I look at their rollies and I'm like,
You
yo,
would
you
appraise
busted
them, yeah.
down, and I'm like, yo, honestly, bro, you're not gonna get the
Don't
same
get
money back. I
nothing.
know you got
you
diamonds.
would think it would. Yeah,
No.
I never
Nah,
knew
hell no.
this.
No,
Hell no.
because
Is the diamonds real though?
If
Yes.
they factory diamonds.
Oh,
Yes.
and
If
there's there's things called Rolex diamonds.
Yes, factory diamonds.
specific to them, the cut and everything. Here's the
Yeah.
thing, right? When people would talk about canary stones and blah blah blah, those are actually less valuable diamonds because now you've added color to them. More people want colorless stones as opposed to the color ones. So when someone would come and show me a canary diamond when it was hot to have a canary diamond, I'm like,
Right.
this is actually like you've murdered the value of this diamond.
Yeah, all y'all got yellow
It was
studs.
a hype thing.
Remember when they was all wearing yellow studs? I
Right.
remember y'all. I'll never
Jay-Z
forgive
would say
y'all
it
for
a
that
lot.
either.
Yeah, Jay-Z would say it a lot. But you actually hurting the value of those diamonds. That's why when people would do it, like, yo, this is a canary stone. I'm like, well, I got bad news for you.
It ain't what you think.
Yeah, you're gonna get this much for it. That'd be it.
I
And-
need all that.
Yeah, no.
Savon,
One
we
big
getting you a
stone.
plain Jane.
One big
I don't
stone.
want no
I'm
plane.
gonna get you a
nothing.
nice little yacht
I
master.
want no plane, nigga.
I want
You
a
getting the
date,
plane.
a date just.
I'm
I
getting
want
the
to
plane.
bust down.
No,
a
no,
nice
no.
date just.
You wanna know? You wanna know why, Savo? You
look
stand
like a-
out. You stand out when you got the plane with them niggas.
That's true.
With them
That's
niggas
true.
that got the bus down, you
Oh,
stand
because the
out with
ones
that
who
plane.
know,
You look like either a Breitling guy or
What
a
does that
Cartier guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
look.
Cardi, I love
Nah.
that.
He's Cartier or Breitling. That's what I would
He not
suggest.
giving you a
for
yacht master. This nigga
I'd be
giving you a
like-
yacht master.
He can do a yacht master. It's a bigger watch. I would
do. They got diamonds?
You don't put
Nah,
that
you don't
in the
need the
watch.
If they got diamonds, I want it.
They
Well,
don't got-
that's why I like Cartier for you because you
Yeah,
have the
Cartier
you have the
shit.
crystal, like you have the set, this
Okay,
crystal on it,
okay,
which is the best. It's a
okay.
very like that's their
Nice
Yo, I
trademark.
got a real question. I got a
Beautiful
real
watch.
Y'all,
I
y'all
want a
like
Rolex.
watch connoisseurs.
Yeah.
Cartier.
Yo,
Bailey.
you
Y'all
think
be hating on me. Yo, this crowd
Cartier.
today, I'm not gonna lie.
You keep talking to them
because
niggas.
they
You
on my ass. They on me, bro.
Sorry.
but you're a performer. You know how to
like,
ignore
you really
some
a
of the
performer.
ignorance
You
in the
right.
crowd.
Why you use that
It be
against me?
fans in the
You know,
crowd.
That's crazy.
Like,
Because I know Leavens,
Get his
he
ass.
do this. He comes here for you.
For
to
you.
fuck your vibe
That's
up.
true.
Because he listens to the pod the next
chooses
day.
chaos.
Like he wasn't here.
He listens the next day, like, yo, gang.
Yeah.
He comes here to fuck with you.
He does, I'm
and
sorry.
you lose every week.
You
bro.
right.
You gotta
Every
be
trip.
stronger than
You
that.
lose every
right.
week.
Like we want,
Every week.
we seen you do the 360 dunk when you're in
we
your
saw it.
driveway.
Come on.
I know you. We know you. We know you a competitor, bro.
Come on.
Yo, bro, he's 16.
bad.
Let it go.
He's 16. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
He be living inside your head, bro.
This nigga's still 18. That shit
But
is
nah,
crazy.
man.
Yeah, now get older, nigga.
Hurry up. Grow up. The fucking loser.
Get older.
Yeah, but fuck y'all.
Y'all are great.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate y'all. This has
Nah,
been the
this
Need
is-
to Know podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck these niggas.
Yeah, this has been great, man. Make sure y'all go over to our Patreon. Before we get about it, yeah, we've been here for a long time. How long is this episode? It got to be over 2 hours. It's definitely over 2 hours. I
Damn,
knew that.
okay.
Do we have to do Patreon?
We're not doing Patreon today. We're
Oh,
going
really?
home. No.
Oh.
Is somebody coming in after us, Rob? We'll talk about it after this episode.
I was like, right now. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta ask my guy. I just wanted to say shout out to the acts from the early 2000s, mid 2000s, 90s, because there's been a resurgence. So we don't have to stay here too long, but I've been seeing Mano and Jim Jones running around a lot, the Lobby Boys. I love seeing
Yes.
that.
Met them
Chris
the other day.
Brown, he's dropping music next month, I think.
Next week. I mean, this is by the yeah.
Oh, he dropping Friday?
Friday.
Oh, he's
Tomorrow.
dropping Friday. Okay, even better. I see Chris Brown. He's dropping new music. I'm a big Game fan. I fuck with his music.
Oh, man.
He's coming. So there's a lot of people like that we grew up on where the old generation, they lost that. Like the niggas who was fans of Big Daddy Kane, the niggas who were fans, even a Mobb Deep. I know Havoc and Rest in Peace Prodigy,
Rest
but I
in
know
peace, Prod,
Havoc
for
just
real.
dropped a project
didn't know
with
that.
Styles P.
I didn't know. With
Yep.
Styles P?
Yeah, together.
They're together.
They did a collab project at the top of this year. But we're in a phase where our older, like legacy, quote unquote, legacy
Statesmen.
acts are like still elder statesmen. I like
Yeah,
that word
yeah,
better.
yeah.
Where they're still putting out music and they're still visible and they're still doing interviews and we can still hear from them and we can see them evolve. So I just wanted to like throw that out there. I love seeing Mano and Jim Jones like
Yes.
be
Amazing to
funny and joke.
Joke.
And like, you know what I'm saying?
Because
like
we joke about how we getting older in this room.
Facts.
Just to see them, just to know that they were older than us when they really resonated with us, and to still see them outside, it's different.
Nah, I love seeing that.
Both of your guys' voices are so raspy right now because you guys were laughing so much.
no, you can hear that?
Because they're both like, Mano, and
Mano go crazy.
the elder statesman.
I'm doing my best impression of Jadakiss real quick. But even Chris Brown, he's been out for a long time and he's doing interviews. And I love seeing him healthy. And I love knowing that it's just about the music. For Chris Brown, I love seeing that it's just about the music. It's none of the nonsense headlines that people try to put on him. Or maybe some things that he's earned. Like, it's just about the music. And hearing him in these interviews sound clear and sound focused and ready to perform, like, I love a good comeback story. Like, I'm a sucker for somebody who goes through shit, who's at the top, who damn near loses it all and makes it back to the top. Like, I resonate with that because a lot of us can feel that and experience that more than we can see the person who's just been on top the entire time. It makes it look good. So,
Sure.
shout out
More
to
relatable.
everybody who's just grinding from our era, like from the era that we grew up in, from rap to R&B, hip hop. Yeah.
I think that's the beauty of this new age. Like, that's one positive thing I can say, that these artists don't have to feel like, well, there's only one way for me to, put my music out. Back in the day, remember you needed a distributor, Now you can just go to TuneCore, DistroKid, upload your music and share it with your fans.
Yeah.
So that's, I'll say that little tidbit is like, okay, cool. You don't need a label to, get that type of stuff that we get from the older acts. I think that's why we get it, because they don't have to feel like I need a big record deal in order to get my music
Get
out.
there.
Yeah.
I will say this to end. I am very excited for the next 10 years of music.
if this is really what we trying to do, if the tastemakers of music
Like switch shit up.
are trying to really, if we're really about, you know how we isolate even the trap old soul era with the Bryson thing and how R&B was affected or not affected or how it was done. If this affects hip hop, R&B, popular music for the next 10 years, I'm very excited to see it. I can't lie to you.
I won't rain
Very
on you.
excited.
I'm not
Sure, don't.
I'm not saying this
Go.
to rain on your parade. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
My only issue is that it would be beautiful if we could figure out some way for artists to get paid.
Yeah.
Like that's
Oh,
my
yeah.
biggest, like you know,
In general,
I speak
like-
from only an art
I agree.
standpoint,
Yeah.
but for
I think the art-
financially,
financially though,
absolutely.
man,
we have to find a way to
the game
reverse
is
that
fucked up.
to help
Yes.
y'all.
Two things can be
Yes.
true. Like,
Absolutely.
we're also excited, but we
Yeah.
also got to figure that shit
Yeah,
out.
we gotta
Yeah.
figure that
Gotta
shit
figure it
out,
out.
man, because we can't
Absolutely.
keep going like this. I'm gonna be honest with
Absolutely.
you. That's another reason why I haven't not signed an act in a long time, but I haven't took someone under my wing in a long time.
yeah.
Because before I could really show you how to get this money, but now I can't really
It's
promise those
changing.
things. And two, it's a bigger investment for me without
Absolutely.
it's the loss is there. So that's why I haven't even picked up an act myself. Like,
Makes sense.
because it's just like
Interesting.
I'm beating a dead horse right now because where's the money? Like this
Yeah.
isn't a business model that
Yeah.
makes sense anymore.
No.
So it's hard. So yeah, but I'm totally with you. I think I'm excited, especially with Beyonce and
Yeah.
and what you're gonna do in this little thing.
I really
and
do
Drake.
hope it opens up a certain type of renaissance.
Yeah. It's a blip. It's like blue. It's
Yeah.
like what's that? Like what's over there?
What's over there?
Okay, let's figure it
Yeah.
out.
Like
Just
we flirting with it?
Yeah.
Where's it gonna go?
Is somebody gonna take this and go? Like, I bet you we'll start hearing about not little artists, but artists that are lesser known that been doing that for years, and slowly you'll start to see them in the algorithm.
You feed
start
into
to
the
pull.
market. It's
That's
just like
right.
the cryptocurrency. It's just like the stock market.
Right.
It's just like all of these things. Like,
Yeah.
I think the older that I get, I start seeing things as markets. Everything is a market, and things can affect it. You get what I'm saying? So something like this is now in the market, quote unquote, of the culture.
Yeah.
So now somebody's going to be influenced by what Beyonce is doing, by what Drake is doing, and now they're going to be able to feed their family based off of the influence of this sound that is being made.
Yeah.
And I think that's the beauty of it. Whether you like it or not, that's cool. But when they leave, when they kick down doors, it opens things up for everybody.
Yeah.
And so now the young black boy or the young black girl who maybe they didn't want to be a neo soul R&B singer, or maybe he didn't want to be a trap rapper, what's in right now. Now you hear something that's a little bit more acceptable to who you are, which you feel comfortable with, and they made it acceptable for people to digest and for you to go after.
For you to win, right? Exactly.
You know,
That's
and
important.
I think for
Very
artists,
important.
when we talk about the money and stuff like that, I think NFTs is going to be a big part of how we get back to the money for us as indie artists. We just haven't figured it out completely.
Did you dive into it yet?
I am starting to.
I'm
because
NFT
for
man.
this, for this
I'm
upcoming
NFT
stuff
man.
that I'm about
Come
to
talk
do,
to me. Come talk to me.
I'm yeah, no problem. All I've been doing is
Come
talking
talk
to
to me.
people like you that have been like doing it,
Yeah.
and I really think that's where the location where we can add value back into what I do and sell something tangible. And I mean, it's not tangible really, but it is something that is like, look at my collection. So that attracts me because it's like, that's what people do. It's like, my collection is fire. And it's like, wow.
Do you
It's a
feel like
whole new world over
NFTs
there.
will be
OD.
coupled with the crypto market downfall? I know.
Yes,
I know.
it's effective.
Yeah, it's effective. I'm just
because
saying,
you purchase NFTs
Right,
with the
to-
crypto.
Exactly.
by
So
Right.
yeah, so
right. I just wanted the fans to know that.
yeah,
listeners.
it's all hand in hand. The
Yeah,
money
it's a
goes
market.
into the digital, and then the digital goes into the art, and then if that value, if I bought something at a certain price, if the value of the crypto goes down, then the value of that
NFC
NFT
goes down.
inevitably goes down.
Things to
You
pay
get what I'm
attention
saying?
to.
So
Yeah.
it's a whole new thing. But
I'm excited about it. I
Yeah.
just, I hate to say this. Sometimes I wish I was younger.
don't say that.
I
You're
do.
young.
Yeah, but sometimes I wish I was younger because,
Same.
and let me tell you something from my standpoint. I'm at a point in my life where there's certain things that I have to do. There's certain things that I have to step up and do as you get older. I won't say what it is, but there's certain things that I have to do that I don't want to say it like it's a burden or it's in the way,
It's
but
just on your
but
plate.
it's just on your plate,
Yeah.
and it comes with age.
Sure.
It is a coming of age, and there's certain things that I have, responsibilities that I have.
Yeah.
So for me, sometimes I wish sometimes I say, damn, I wish I was a little younger because I could fuck around more and I can make more mistakes. But I can't afford to make certain mistakes at this age,
this age.
that I'm at in this stage of my career.
Sure.
I can't really. everything has to be on point and tight. You understand what I'm
I see
saying?
what you're saying.
So
Just the room to try.
I would give you
You were
pushback, but we're
riskier.
kind of running. We're running out of time, so I
okay,
don't
sorry,
want to open up.
It's a good
No,
conversation
but
though.
yeah, I like
Hold
where
that.
you're going.
Okay, you were riskier when you were younger. Is what I'm trying to say.
Hold that. I like that. If we do
Yeah.
Patreon, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that too. Well, Y'all made it to the end of the episode. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Peace. Nah, I'm joking.
Goddamn.
Thank y'all for making it to the end of the Need to Know podcast. If you want more content, as always, like we said at the top of this episode, please subscribe to our Patreon. That is patreon.com/Need to Know podcast. And we hope to see y'all over there. And again, I will continue to drill this in your head until the day arrives. Y'all heard the vibes on the pod today. Y'all heard the vocals on the pod today. Y'all heard the chemistry, the symmetry. Y'all heard all that on the pod today. That is just a fucking preview of what you're gonna get, man, on August 13th. God damn it.
And please, 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 if you're looking for the link, it's an Eventbrite link. It will be in the bio of the Need to Know Instagram, Twitter, whatever.
This price
Our
is not going to be that
socials.
price forever.
Yeah, and the price won't be that price forever. So if you're looking for where to get it, it is in the bio of the Need to Know Instagram. Go grab that.
That's a fact. And as always, God willing, we will be back again next week. It is what you need to know when you need to know on the Need to Know podcast. Peace out, y'all.
King.